Hello, listeners. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Forgive my slight delay. Where is that sound coming from? Hello, listeners. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Forgive my slight delay. Okay, I'm ready. Zambia have scored. Eh? Not even waste time. Where's my scoreboard? 350. Zambia have scored. We're locked in. We're locked in. We're locked in. We're not going out right now. Oh. Shout out to everybody on the live. Shout out to Sunday Abiodu. Shout out to Yomi Odi. Shout out to Brother Steven. Shout out to Lex. Hope you're having a good day. At the moment, if Zambia win 1-0, we still qualify because on the mini head to head of all the teams, our goal difference is 0. Zambia is 0, but we have scored more because we scored more against Malawi. So we have 3 goals scored against Zambia and Malawi, while Zambia have 1 goal scored against Nigeria and Malawi, while Malawi have 3. So they need to catch up on the goals. They need to score. If it's 3-2, then we'll have a conversation. But hope everybody's well. Hope everyone's doing good. Shout out to everybody. Now, obviously, let me know what you think about the starting lineup. No real surprises, although Ajibade has been moved into the middle of the park and then playing with Tony Payne in the middle. Abiodun continues. Uchebe plays as the centre back partner of Ohale. I'm not sure about this Alozie stuff, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. We hope for the best, like you said, Victor Gerald. Shout out to you, bro. Afternoon, everyone. Bear with me, man. I've just been obviously we're trying to juggle up. Shout out to Marcos Ake. How you doing? Hope everybody's well. Hope everyone's having a good day. Shout out to the Facebook tribe. Shout out to Marcos watching from Ghana. Super Falcons, no dollars today. I don't know. It's as if Nike did not supply us our other jersey. Last WAFCON too, we did not play with our home away jersey until the final. Today too is as if we only have this green kit. Sorry guys, I'm trying to eat my dinner while we're watching, but we're locked in. 6 minutes 45 gone. Almost Nigeria, no mistakes. So we actually cannot afford any mistakes today. Ajibade, I'm expecting a captain's performance. Oshoala, show us why you are who you are. I will take it from there. Ohale on the ball, 10 minutes and 7 minutes gone on the clock. Nigeria have just lost the ball. The Egyptians are a bit more techy than I expected, though. Nigeria, please do not disrespect any opponents. Hey, Babajide, that's true. Thank you. Babajide finally starts. Look at her performing already. Fantastic cross. Hey, ball goes to Ijami. Ijami, what was that touch? Oh my God. I'll be honest, sometimes when you see some technical happenings happen, Wait, Nigeria 4 points. Oh yeah, we need to score. No, I already forgot that we still need to win today's match. I just assume we will have 6 points. Come on. How'd you put these three teams in one group? And then you have that South Africa Ivory Coast group. The Ivory Coast not even qualified directly. That tells you there's a big problem with our seeding in Africa. Ohale on the ball. Abiodun. Ah, just wide. Samuel, are we trying to be negative Nancy's or positive Patrick's? I don't understand why Nigeria will come and say Nigeria will not qualify. Like, what kind of negative news is that? By the way, if Zambia beats Malawi by 2 goals, Nigeria still qualify in second place. Malawi go out as long as we win. So please, Samuel, I expect some more positive talk. Say the Zambia will score Malawi waiting no good. No problem. So you don't think we'll beat Egypt? Alozie on the ball. I like Marcus's prediction. First do. Ajibade on the ball. Oladipo. I want to see semblance of good attacking football today. That's the main thing for me. World Cup qualification is on the line, not just winning AFCON. Let me put on that Zambia match so I can see in the corner as well. Ten minutes gone, 0-0. No real effort so far in the game. Obviously, the match needs to settle. Egypt are going home, but they're playing for pride. And I must say, their build-up is not bad. But Abiodun there to be my perfect country. Plays a wayward pass, though. Hey, shout out to Tony, man. Good to see you, Tony. Who thinks we are playing slow? I know what you mean, but should I give benefit of the doubt like I did against um, Malawi and say let's bleed into the game? We're definitely gonna have to step it up and make sure that our passing is accurate today. My biggest problem with women's football in Africa is the passing accuracy stats. They're always terrible. 63%. Ajibade shoot. Hey! Adibade shoots over the bar. Ahmed Yusuf says this team is giving low-level Super Eagles. Where's the confidence? Cook needs to go, in my opinion. Let's give it time. Let's give it time. Let's give it time. That says as it stands, you must win by 3 goals. That's not necessarily the case. If you read the rules of CAF, the tiebreaker between teams level on points first involves the head-to-head between all three teams. Malawi beat Nigeria, Nigeria beat Zambia, and Zambia beat Malawi. So it all depends on your goal difference after you have 3 points each. Malawi right now are on 0 goal difference minus their Egypt game. Nigeria are on 0 goal difference because we beat Zambia 1-0 and we lost to Malawi 3-2. Zambia right now are on also a +0 goal difference because they are beating Malawi 1-0 and they lost to Nigeria 1-0. So now, as long as Nigeria gets 1 goal in this match, it will be based on goals scored in those games. Nigeria scored 3 goals against these two opponents. Malawi have scored 3 goals against these opponents. Zambia have only scored 1. So as long as Nigeria score 1 goal, regardless of what Zambia are doing right now, Zambia will go out. If Zambia score 3 goals and it's 3-2, then we'll have a conversation on our hands. As for Malawi, they're playing with their food. Because if they lose by 2 goals, they're going out. Also, I want us finish. I mean, we can only finish second, but there's a tantalizing prospect waiting for us. We want to play Cameroon, and if we can beat Cameroon, well, let's first win today. We will play the winner of South Africa Morocco, which I think is quite interesting, and it's South Africa's fault because now one of Ivory Coast or Algeria will qualify for the World Cup just because they got lucky in a group. Oshola's won the ball. Let's go. Oshola, burn her for pace. Oh, she was quite fast. Come on. That Egyptian defender did very well against Oshola. She caught up with Oshola, won the ball, and also managed to win a throw-in for the Egyptians. For those who have been looking at how I've been getting in shape, these are you eat healthy food: salmon, cucumber, and water. That's also another reason why the jeopardy of women's football is a bit too much because Ivory Coast did not even qualify for WAFCON directly. And now, if they beat Algeria, which they're likely to do, they'll go to the World Cup. Madugu, please. Ajibade on the ball. Ajibade, what is that pass? Jamilusi on the ball. It's like we'll start calling Madugu the Tinker Man like Claudio Ranieri because too much tinkering. Alozie, nice one. Oh, good effort by Alozie. Slightly off target, but I like the intention. Won the ball, drove in, and took a speculative shot, but let them know what's possible. Shout out to 140 people on the live. I appreciate you. If you're new here, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Please follow us on Facebook. We do our best to cover the Super Eagles, Super Falcons, all the national teams. And of course, every Monday we do a live stream covering how our players have performed in their club sides, just to make sure that we amplify everything when it comes to Nigeria. Nobody's going to do it for us over in this London or even Nigeria. So, shout out to everybody. Please like the video. It's one of the few ways you can support the channel and help us with the algorithm. So that would be much appreciated. Please check out our other content. And of course, by God's grace, we will have more watch alongs for Nigeria as long as we deliver today. 15, almost 16 minutes gone on the clock. They keep penalizing our women for being stronger than the Egyptians. How is that a foul? Because Ajibade stood our ground. Look how that number 3 went flying. Free kick to Egypt. Ohale wins the header easily. Jet Life, I apologized already now. I don't eat during live stream. You don't ever see me eating during live stream. And I appreciate the kind words, but my bro, the food will be done in 5 minutes. Please forgive me. Man does not live by talking alone and standing up. God bless you. And please understand, 5 minutes, I'll be done. Hey, shout out to Abimbola, shout out to Jay Ambrose, shout out to Ahmed Yusuf, shout out to Lebcon, shout out to Estadada. Estadada, fear not, don't worry, fear not. Nigeria just had a chance. The goalkeeper had to pull out the save. I think they gave it. Was it an offside? Penalty. Oshola took a shot. Number 3, literally her hands were out like this. She grabbed the ball. Unknown anchored. If you can watch it on YouTube, it's live on YouTube, CAF TV. Shout out to Ani Justani. That is a foul. That is a penalty to Nigeria. What are we doing here? Referee, blow the whistle. Let's play the penalty. She throw her hands out like that, like she's playing volleyball. Referee, no waste my time. Timothy Shalama, good to see you, bro. Hope you're well. Says, why is Jamilusi on? Why does Madugu hate Give Monday, bro? Great question. I think Jamilusi is lucky to start today. Or ref, give up. Why does the VAR decisions take so long in CAF women's tournaments? Like, it's clearly a penalty. Like, give it. Of course, it's a penalty. Now she's going to go and check. Now we're wasted 2 minutes. How many minutes? 2 minutes. Okay. Where's the jet live? Jet live. Let me quickly eat small, Joe. Let me hide my face before they say that the ears are sensitive. That is a Stonewall a penalty, as you can have. When we're watching men's football and we see defenders doing like this, do we think it's because they feel like defending with their hands behind their back? This Egyptian babe put her hand like this. Why is the referee still reviewing? Thank you, Tola. That's a Stonewall pen. Give us our pen, bruh. Ajibade, step up. Let's go 1-0 up, I beg. Don't waste my time. Ahmed, man, we take the penalties. You're not still part of football. See, Wahala. We need penalties to win the WAFCON. My bro, we won the WAFCON last year. We scored penalties. We scored normal goals. Penalty to Nigeria. Let's get it. To Lex, red card that me hash. I won't lie. Or is your show last stepping up? I agree. My space plays. Good to see you, bro. I agree. Oshola's looking pretty fired up and sharp. Oshola, take me up 1-0, please. 20 minutes gone. Take me to the promised land. Yeah, women, I even wore your jersey today. You know, we're all Super Falcons in. Whether na penalty or not, go na go. Oshola, baby David, thank you very much. Oshola's about to step up, run up. Hey, what do Nigeria? Let's get it. She doesn't even celebrate. It's serious business. Let's go. Get me lit. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, 3 more. Don't make us retake the penalty. Alozie, why do you encroach? There was no chance she was missing a penalty. Salo. All right, guys. We take the 1-0. Let's get it. Put the ball back on the pitch. And let's go again. I like that we didn't even waste time with any celebrations. Serious business. We are in it. Let's go. 1-0 Nigeria. 21 minutes. We're almost halfway through the first half. Yes, Ajibade. Oshola through. Smart defending by the Egyptian center back. Timothy said Madugu's fit is nice. I need to check when they show it again. CAF, show me the updated live table, please. Let me know where we stand. This commentator does not know the CAF rules. He thinks it's goal difference. That was a fantastic ball by Babajide. Oh my God, what a player. Victor, you're right. The commentator is saying rubbish. Ahmed says, imagine Malawi dropping out. That would be truly cruel. The game is the game, man. We've seen Senegal drop out of a World Cup because of fair play in 2018. I agree, Timothy. Babajide is balling, man. She's been a good spark. We're also doing a good job of pressing them high and winning the ball, but we still need to get our passes more precise. That's the main thing I can see so far. Like, how do we get our passing up? It's all well and good having intent, but this is the time to show your technical proficiency. Because even on a goal difference our goal difference right now is +1. For 10-time champions, that's not good enough. It needs to go to +4. Malawi, as things stand, on +2. Zambia on +6. But we know it doesn't matter like that too much because everybody's on 6 points. As things stand, the Zambians are still going out, even though commentator says Zambia are first. Oshola, what was that? Okay, Ajibade. Babajide. Babajide. Look at Jami Lucy now. Alozie, love the driving. Ref. Yellow. Don't waste my time. I've been Bola. Shout out to you always, man. Thank you for all the support. I think Jam Lucy comes on for halftime. My space says, why did Madugo keep Babajide on the bench this whole time? My brother, I've been asking these questions. This is why I said we'll call Madugo Tinkering Man, because he needs to explain some of his decisions. All right, 25 minutes on the clock. Nigeria have an indirect free kick. Alozie plays it short. There's Senabi. At the moment, Zambia winning 1-0. But Zambia go out based on the head-to-head between Nigeria, Malawi, and Zambia at the moment, as things stand. Don't worry, no more editing to halftime. I'll be honest, we're not playing incisive football yet. But as I've said before, last WAFCON, we've had 6 shots on target. But last WAFCON, we really ignited once the knockout stages came. But I'm hoping that'll be the case. But we need to make sure we get to the knockout stage first. 26 minutes gone. 6 shots to Nigeria. 1 goal from penalty spot, courtesy of Azat Oshoala. Super Z. Let me see if I got an overlay update for you. Yes, I do. Okay, updated with your shoulder. Go. Let me have a quick look at this Zambia match. Still 1-0. Timothy, I agree about Malawi's keeper being a liability. That's why I was so upset we did not even test her. What was the final score of my Arsenal boys? I know we're losing 3-1, but not precision, so we're no sense. 84 minutes. No worries, we go again. All right, corner kick to Egypt. Let's see if Nigeria can stay solid defensively. Desinabi, you're right. At the moment, the result favors Nigeria. We'll qualify second place as it remains. Exactly, Tone. Thanks for letting them know. Egypt corner, very, very well plucked out of the air by Chamaka Nadozie, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, to remind the people. That's right. Alozie, Ohali, Nigeria, I need to see more speed in your play, man. Like, progress this ball quickly. Oh, that was good football. Ajibade, that should be a yellow card, man. Ajibade is playing very well in the middle of the park, I must say. Oh, wow, they just caught her Achilles. That must be so painful. Tony Payne, play the ball in behind. I like that. Tell them. No yellow card. It's number 11. You're lucky. Oh. Oh, she got yellow. Makes sense. I'll be honest, it's really heartbreaking how empty the stadiums are, man. Like, what the hell? Like, when you watch the men's AFCON, I remember how packed out the stadiums were, especially for Morocco games. Like, what's going on? Even the Morocco games until the final. I don't like it, man. All right, good play by the Super Falcons. The passing is not good enough. The passing is not good enough. If your passing is not good enough, then play the ball in behind. Yes, they have a deep block, but you have stronger and bigger players. Oshola, what was that touch? Okay, won the ball back. Abiodun, Maikante, see footballer. Abimbola, they're packed to an extent, but it's mainly the knockout games. Like, if they zoom out of the stadium in the Morocco games, it's like 40-50% capacity full. But obviously, we know if it's Morocco's men that are playing, it'll be 100%. And this is Rabat. I know the while I took to enter that Nigeria Morocco game. So let them show the women some love, man. You're very welcome, Desanabi. Thank you so much for joining the live. Johnny Payne on the ball to Alozie. We're building the ball up well, but until we get to the final third, and then our passing is just shocking. 30 minutes gone, 1/3 of the game is over. Let's see how the final 2/3 go. We've lost the ball again. Oh my God. Dio John, at the current result, Nigeria go through. Yes. Zambia go out based on goals scored in games against Malawi and Nigeria. Babajide, love it. Ref. The referee has penalized us again for having strength. This is the same donkey ref that refereed that first game against Malawi. Oshola, please don't be injured, though. Why are you penalizing Babajide for being in the gym better than the Egyptian player? Oshola looks like she's injured, though. We know Madugo will not bring on Gift Monday. So let's see who else he brings off. Maybe Kanu. Or Ezo. He likes Ezo a lot. Very well said, Timothy Shalama. NFF, this team deserves more quality prep matches. Very simple. This is not good enough. 1 second. This referee, oh God, this referee. Oladipo is not the best right back, but that's not our fault. He's a center back. Madugu, we have to be honest. Right now, it's not been clicking. You're tinkering too much. Great header by Uchebe. I understand, Ahmed, man. They really look rusty. I think it's the tinkering too much. You can't be changing your lineup every match. Like, yes, Uchebe should have dropped in. I understand. But why do you drop Rufiat? Okay, Oshola on the ball. Pass to Ajibade. Hey, fantastic work by Ajibade. Dribbled the Egyptian defender's life. Okay, Oladipo, can you put in a good cross on the overlap? You can touch the center back. What was that cross? Babajide, show me that tech. Nigeria lost the ball again. Oladipo, nice one. Cleans up. 33 minutes gone. Wale to Ajibade. I must say, though, that Ajibade is playing well in the middle of the park. It's the final third actions that are causing us problems. She's probably offside. Another poor cross. Of course, she was offside. Tony Payne, that was so obvious. She was on. No. Let's just say women's AFCON. The refereeing is not. The refereeing is not top notch at all. Indirect free kick from the Egyptians. Header well won by Abiodun. Babajide wins the second ball. Tony Payne, she did not even look. She just passed the ball straight to an Egyptian defender. This is my one gripe with this football. This was not happening under Randy Waldron. Pass the ball. Take care of the ball. Throw it for Nigeria. 35 minutes gone on the clock. 10 more minutes of first half. I'm sure there will be at least 5 minutes of extra time because of the penalty delay. Nigeria, take care of the ball. Take care of the ball. Omo, I will lie. Everybody that was having worries at the beginning, I fully understand it, man. Nigeria, which way now? Someone says we are missing the lady out due to a red card. Do you mean I'm sure you don't mean Deme. I'm sure you mean Echegini. Echegini with a double yellow, yeah. Echegini is being missed in this match for sure. Because Echegini playing in the middle would have allowed Ajibade continue on the right wing. And Ijami Lucy will not be starting. And Ajibade needs to be higher up the pitch to create, even though she's doing all right. But the problem is we keep misplacing our passes in the final third. And the Egyptians, they're very good tactically. They're very happy for us to build the ball up and bring the ball up to the Nigeria onto their final third. And they're basically challenging us to show our technical quality. They've basically dropped so deep that we can't play any balls in behind. So you have to really focus on your attacking accuracy. Ijami Lucy, what was that? Ijami Lucy, you scored 2 goals in last WAFCON. No. This is not what I remember. You even scored in the final. It's been a shocking performance by her. At this point, it's as if our only prayer is to make make it to the World Cup. Hey, shout out to Emeka, by the way. Emeka is the one who editor in chief. Everything you see is Emeka that makes it happen. Zambia 2, Nigeria Malawi 0. So Malawi are going out. This is exactly what I thought we could do against the Malawi goalkeeper. And we're making small yarns they shake. That Malawi goalkeeper, you can tell she's not agile. She's not agile at all. Let me try and see if I can see the goal. Oh wow, that goalkeeper is a basket. This commentator is still saying nonsense. Well, Malawi at the moment are on their way out. Where is the overlap? Babajide is literally like surrounded by 3 defenders. And the left back, Alozie, is literally staying behind. Like, what are we doing? You see the Zambia goal. Look at how they went in behind the Malawi defense so easily. Ajibade, oh, fantastic work, Ajibade. Peels away from Feder. Make the right choice. Why are you being selfish? Oh my God, are you guys watching this thing? When the captain is even trying to shoot for glory, someone is beside you to your right. Lay the ball off. Another misplaced pass in the final third. Now, wow. To be honest, Nigeria, what we should hope for now is that Jamil? It can't be Jamilusi. That was fantastic work. Jamilusi, well done. Okay, we'll praise you when you do something good. Nice one. Everybody's watching the Zambia game too. Eric Bekwe, shout out to you, man. Thanks for your comments. Super Falcons team is not good. No coordination in their play. I wouldn't say they're not good. They just need better prep. Let Oshola put Oshola in positions to finish the ball, and we will score. That's the way I see it. Hey, Oshola is injured. Oh my God. Oshola coming off. Gift Monday is coming on. Hallelujah. Somebody say hallelujah. Gift Monday finally enters the pitch for a WAFCON debut. Wow, Badugu. Okay. Finally doing what we expect. Okay. Gift Monday is the starting striker for the #1 team in the NWSL right now. So, yet again, what I just said about Shola applies to Gift Monday. Put Gift Monday in positions to finish. Is as simple as that. Babajide with the corner. This is where we miss Ashley Plumpton, man. Ajibade, where's your composure? I see she's saying a quick prayer. Ajibade, good game so far. I'll say so. But you gotta watch your touch. The Egyptians are well drilled, I must say. I don't know if I guess the same way we'll say Nigeria's first match was a write-off. Maybe the Egyptians needed time to get into the game. But Ajibade, you have to take a better shot there. Like you literally, it's set up nicely for you. Again, Abiodun wins the ball. Hey, Give Monday with the first touch. Please, incisive passing. Tony Payne. Tony Payne takes an effort. But Babajide is right to your left. Pass the ball. Oh, God. What kind of... Exactly, Timothy. Taiwo Olushida, shout out to my fellow Taiwo. Up Nigeria all the way. Absolutely, my bro. Monday is finally in. Let's see. You already see Oshola. Give Monday's first touch. See how she not lose the ball. Pass the ball back. Sharp, sharp. So Lex says, I hope Malawi will not fight back and score multiple goals. You're right. Nigeria with the ball again. Please, Ijamilusi, decision making. Ajibade, good efforts. Goalkeeper makes a save. Nigeria wins the corner. Only short power was like Alessia Russo. I need Alessia Russo short power. But at least for once, Ijamilusi made the right decision. You see, we must give Madugu his credit. We're playing very well from a pressing perspective. We've won the ball in Egypt's third of the pitch at least 10 times in this match. What we've done with it is the problem. Another corner, Nigeria wins the first ball, but yet fails to make it pay. Ohale with the ball. Back to Babajide. Babajide Kuka. Hey, nice one. Shot. Oh, goalkeeper makes a save. Babajide. Syria champion for a reason, guys. Syria champion for a reason. Oh, I think that's our best, actual, phase of play in the match so far. Very good save by the Egyptian goalkeeper. We appear to be coming alive. You're right, Tone. We appear to be coming alive. Do we call it the Gift Monday effect? I like how she's wearing the Allen Iverson headband. Oh, yeah. Maybe she's the answer. See what I did there? Hey, Gift Monday. All right, guys, 2 minutes to stoppage time in the first half. Nigeria seems to have woken up. FDV zone, shout out to you, bro. It says we need 2-3 more goals. I would agree. Let me check that Zambia match. Zambia on the attack again. Zambia make it 3-0. I beg. Let Malawi's goal difference go to 0. 0 overall. At -2 in head-to-head versus Zambia and Nigeria. Yeah, it's like Malawi have run out of steam. Yeah. So Zambia, after losing Nigeria, they will now finish first. I get to play Ghana or Mali and beat the shege out of them. Oh, that was great football by Babajide. You see, footballer. Madugu, you had this woman on the bench first 2 games. God will ask you why. Anyway, Nigeria have a corner kick about to be taken by Michel Alozie. Shout out to Richard Louis Gay. He says, is there no one tonight? Is there no one to talk to these girls? They need to score like 5 or 6 goals. No, they don't. It's actually based on head-to-head. At the moment, Nigeria is qualifying in 2nd place. Do not be deceived by what the commentator is saying. The CAF rules have been clear about the women's WAFCON tie-breaking criteria, which will be head-to-head first before any goal difference. Based on the head-to-head, Zambia, obviously there's 3 teams involved, Zambia, Nigeria, and Malawi. Zambia, as a result of being 2-0 up, have a +1 goal difference against Nigeria and Malawi. Nigeria have a 0 goal difference because we beat Zambia by 1 and we lost Malawi by 1. While Malawi, by virtue of losing right now, are on -1. So I hope that clarifies things. Malawi don't qualify ahead of us because even though they beat Nigeria, the head-to-head is between 3 teams. It's between Nigeria, Zambia, and Malawi because we're all on 6 points. So that is why Malawi have entered 1 chance right now. So let's see how it goes. Corner kick for the Super Falcons. 4 minutes of stoppage time. We've had 35 seconds played so far. Harrison Sydney says, make sure you press like, notification button, share, comment. Oh, thank you so much, bro. Please, guys, please. That'll be very helpful. Hey, great football, Babajide. Go! Give Monday! Let's go! Now, Madugu, it was not rocket science, was it? Madugu, was it rocket science? Play Gift Monday. Gift Monday has not been on the pitch for 15 minutes. She already scored. That was a fantastic corner routine. Babajide grabbed the ball, slipped into the Egyptian defense, played a sumptuous ball straight into the middle of the post. And of course, number 9 of life, Gift Monday was there to tuck home the ball with her left foot. Again, first goal on it. Let's go! Oh, Madugu, we told you. We begged you, Madugu, we begged you. So, Nigeria 2, Egypt 0. Overall goal difference now +2. So even if it's by goal difference, we're ahead of Malawi now. Hey, now we're playing like champions. Look at how the Egyptians are now fouling us anyhow. Anyway, we're going again. Shout out to the Super Falcons. Gift Monday. Get me lit. FDV Zone, you're right. She is our best proper winger. 2-0. Baby Debe. Wow, that's definitely a yellow card. She sent Oladipo flying. It's like the Egyptians will collect red card in this match. The way they are moving. Monday has come to the party. That's right, Victor. That is a gift from Monday. I like what you did, Timothy. Paul Timothy Oluboju. Shout out to you, 2-0. Richard on Facebook says, Malawi head-to-head will not make Nigeria to qualify. Richard, you're not listening to me. The head-to-head is no longer Nigeria versus Malawi. It is Nigeria versus Malawi versus Zambia. We beat Zambia. Malawi beat us. Now Zambia are beating Malawi. So all 3 of us have 3 points against each other. Then it is based on goal difference. If it's based on goal difference between the three teams, right now Zambia have a +1 goal difference in those games. Nigeria have a 0 goal difference in those two games, while Malawi have a -1 goal difference in those games because they are losing 2-0 to Zambia and they beat Nigeria 3-2. So despite all their work, Malawi are going away now. Obviously, if they score just 1 goal, then we'll reassess situation because it means Zambia will go out based on goals scored in those games. So fear not. Where we'll have to start worrying is if Zambia win 3-2 or 4-3. Then we have a problem on our hands. But at the moment, Nigeria 2-0 up. I'm playing the best stuff I've seen us play throughout the tournament in the final 15 minutes of this game. Although the Egyptians have just tried to break, and they've got some quite incisive play. Alozie, that's you all day. That's you all day. Shepherd that ball. Shepherd that ball. No, Nigeria free kick. Thank you very much. Egypt, please go home. There's no pride to play for again. It should be stoppage time soon. It's a free kick for Nigeria. So Zambia Malawi is at halftime, 2-0 to the Zambians. So based on the CAF rules right now, Zambia qualify as the top seed in the group. They also have an overall goal difference right now of +7. That could be a penalty by Aluzio. She elbowed her inside the box. Aluzio. Composure. If VAR don't check that, we're lucky. That's a penalty. And the ball was right there for the taking. She tried to let the ball go behind her. And next thing you know, that was so stupid. Alonzi. That's a penalty. Aaron, how have you been, bro? I've been good, man. How you feeling? Michelle, good to see you, Michelle. How you feeling? Zambia are 2-0 up against Malawi. So right now, Zambia go through. Nigeria are qualifying in second place at the moment. Gift Monday has scored the second goal, while Oshola scored the first goal through penalty spot before she got injured. I am pretty sure this will be given as penalty for the Egyptians. Alozie with one of the worst plays I've ever seen from a professional footballer in my life. From nothing, she has literally given away a penalty. If this does not get given, we'll be very lucky. She literally threw an elbow. She may even get a red card. Very, very, very silly. Of course, it's a penalty. Alozie, that was very, very stupid. Aaron, how can you apologize about missing streams? You guys live your life now. That's a penalty. She even elbowed that twice. Very stupid. It's just outside the box, though. That was very reckless. Exactly. It's the second elbow, but the second elbow is outside. It could be a free kick from just outside the box because that second elbow. But I know this ref is going to be a penalty. She's not the best. Now for Nigerian drama. Alozie, that was very, very, very stupid. Very, very stupid. I can't believe my eyes. From nothing, she had the ball in her possession. She elbows the girl again for no reason. The ball is going out. She's laughing. When they show her the replay, she'll see what she did. And mind you, Alozie, when Oshola took that penalty, she encroached in the box, so the referee let it go. Alozie is not by anyway. Let me not do that. Focus, focus. Now you've given away a cheap potential goal from nothing. Well, one thing that gives us hope is Inadozie is one of the best penalty stoppers in the world. So she even saved the penalty one time to deny Arsenal women of entering the Champions League. So I know what she's capable of. Alozie, that was so stupid. I can't believe it. From nothing. From nothing, guys. Egypt have a chance to half the deficit 2-1. Steps up. Straight down the middle, 2-1. Alozie, that is as poor a footballing player as you could have. As poor of a footballing player as you could have had. Anyways, halftime now. So that's it, guys. Halftime, Nigeria 2, Egypt 1. Goal scored by Shola and Gift Monday. And after having the best spell of our entire tournament in the past 15 minutes, Michel Alozie literally has a brain fart, commits a needless and senseless penalty, and now it's 2-1. So that brings Nigeria's goal difference for the tournament back to +1, which is level with Malawi. That was so stupid. Anyway, we need to scoreboard the second half. I must say that the final 15 minutes of that first half were very encouraging. The first 30 minutes were not great, even though we did not concede any chances to the Egyptians. But Nigeria were playing with our food slightly. Like I said, this commentator is not aware. You guys have been seeing the commentators at WAFCON. They went to go and find one English commentator. They not turn the rules that they've set for their tournament. But shout out to all 225 people on the live stream. Shout out to the YouTube community, 203 of you. Please like the video. It's one of the few ways you can support the channel. I really appreciate it. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. It goes a long way, and I really appreciate your support. Like I said, we do live streams every Monday. We cover all the Super Eagles. We cover them in their club football every week because I'm very aware that that was the big thing that made me start this channel 5.5 years ago. So please support. When you look at the tail of the tape, Nigeria have had 14 shots, 5 on target, passing accuracy 75%. We've dominated the match. It's why it's so annoying that Alozie had that brain fart. That was so unnecessary. And once again, the Tinker Man. You can see Alozie should not play on the left for any reason in this tournament again. Enough is enough. I can't believe she did that, man. Anyway, we go again, guys. We go again. Victor says it's fine. They will turn up in the second half. I hope so. Jay Ambrose, good to see you. It's been a minute. He says, my question is, why did Madogo let Alozie play left back? My brother, I've been asking all these questions. Second half, second game, she played right back and was man of the match. This is my problem with Madogo. He does some very unnecessary things. He's literally had his hand forced to play Gift Monday. And look at how she scored already. If the results stay exactly as they are right now, Nigeria qualifies second. Because in the head-to-head between Nigeria, Zambia, and Malawi, Nigeria have a +1 goal difference, Nigeria have a 0 goal difference, and Malawi have a -1 goal difference right now as they're losing 2-0. When things become tricky is, of course, if the Malawians pull 1 goal back, and of course, now that Nigeria are winning 2-1, if the Egyptians equalize, we're in big trouble. Nelzy, same here. Good to see you, my bro. I've been seeing the WhatsApp notifications, but I haven't been able to look because of the chat. At the moment, we are going through. Don't worry. At the moment, we are. But it's going to be Very, very precarious. Exactly, my place, please. They hired commentators after tournament started, after people complained, and they failed to brief them properly. We've been crying for her indeed, man. And look at how she's already showing up and showing out. I can't believe it, man. Madugu. Ahmed does not like Madugu at all, man. It was so needless. So needless, man. So needless. Angel and angel in heaven. Refereeing is so poor, though. I agree. Although that was a penalty to the Egyptians. Nelzy, the commentator is saying nonsense. CAF have been clear that it's head-to-head first before goal difference. He's just talking based on the one he can see in his front. Armstrong, does a foul have to be intentional to be a red card? I mean, to be a penalty. You use your elbow on a player's neck. How about now? Armstrong, that's a penalty all day. Yeah, I agree. I need it. We'll focus on Badugu after. Let's qualify for the World Cup first. Akimushire, Michael says, okay, agree that Lozier shouldn't play left back. It's not balanced. Who replaces her? Rufia Timoran. I know it wasn't necessarily her best game in the last game, but she starts for London City Lionesses for a reason. So she needs to be on the pitch. Joshua Igbinosu says, it's very glaring that the Falcons are badly coached. I'm telling you, it's so annoying. Thank God it wasn't a red, though. Aaron, when have you seen all these super score go get anything right about women's African football? If you even go on Google right now, you can't even see the goal scorers in a normal Google search for this game. But what I do agree is Nigeria, make your goal difference good. So there's no story. Look at how quickly Gift Monday scored. She was not on the pitch for up to 10 minutes. What a superstar. Someone is playing in one of the top 2 best leagues in the world, starting striker for the best team in the tournament. And we are saying, and Madugu left out. I can't believe this Alozie foul. The more you see, the more annoyed that you get. That was so stupid. Like, I'm not even being harsh. That was very stupid. Better make up for it in the second half. I don't want to hear stories. Monday should always start. I agree, Devin and Nukora. Shout out to you. Good to see you again. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day. Jude says, wrong choice play Alozie. You're totally right, my bro. Nelzy says, Imoran can play this game. Exactly. Armstrong. I can see Armstrong is just being, to be honest, I don't mind being inherently super biased against Nigeria. But, bro, you cannot throw an elbow. Like, come on. How many games of football have we watched? That was not good enough. Jide Babatunde, shout out to you, bro. He said, we need a Okonkwo to replace Jamilusi and play Ajibade as a winger. That is what I would do. Thank you. I do appreciate that, actually. Abibola says, please go watch those goals by Zambia. I caught the second goal. That was really, really poor. But the goalkeeper has a basket, honestly. That is why I think the Malawians are in big trouble, because as long as the Zambians keep peppering them, it might be an issue. Divine, what am I mispronouncing name? Devin. You're totally right. We have difficulty holding the ball in possession. That is absolutely correct. How long did it take Madugu to play Babajide? Look at how well she's played today. No, Akimushira, I disagree with this one. No. Babajide is an excellent left winger. In fact, she normally plays as a left winger. Yes, for that chance she had, she was on the right. That one is not Madugu. Exactly. I agree, Aaron. Just qualify for the World Cup first. Let's know we're going to Brazil. Omo Nelzy, always the Nigeria way now. We must press calculator. Learn from the men. Oladipo has been very good defensively. She was one of the best players in Syria last year. In fact, I think she was named Young Player of the Season after winning Syria with Babajide. But you can see that she's slightly deficient in attacking phases of play. But she's a very, very strong defender. That's for sure. Modukwe Samuel, shout out to you. What is wrong with the coach? Playing a player in the rugby is the Madugu special. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Madugu special. Nelzy accurately said, Give Monday is our best striker. Madugu is using that sit on the bench. I mean, I wasn't mad at Oshoala playing, but I can't believe this is the first minutes Gift Monday has had in this tournament. I should look at her, look at how she left that defender for dead. It looks so easy, but those instincts cannot be taught. Look at Madugu, right play. I mean, I say Madugu. He has annoyed me about Monday so much. Look at that ball from Babajide. Michael, I'm sure you saw that ball was from the left wing as well. Babajide, that was exceptional play. Babajide and Gift Monday should be starting every match, as far as I'm concerned. That's my biggest group in Madugu right now. Let's see how it goes, though. That's what you get when you play a player in the wrong position, left back. You're right. At the moment, Nigeria is still second. You are totally right, Olubode. Shout out to you. Adnan, good to see you, man. You're totally right. Monday looks very sharp after coming on. Ucheje Godi. Hey, Godi. I will listen to that guy on Instagram. My bro. Shout out to you, bro. Godi says, Ucheje says, let's keep praying for our girls. You're right. Let's pray. Need all the help. Why is it that it's against us that Egypt to score? They scored against Malawi now. Great question about Monday being on the bench, though. Singamato, the educator. Michelle says, at the stands, what position are we? We are currently second. So we're on track to play Cameroon. But of course, very precarious because we're only winning by 1 goal. And if the Malawians pull a goal back, we'll have to start pressing calculator. Rinsola looks absolutely fantastic. You're totally right, my brother. I like Richard's belief in me, man. Can you get in touch with the coaching crew? How am I gonna do that, broski? Alozie was laughing in disbelief. When they show her the replays in the dressing room, she will see what she did. But no, in Nigeria, we didn't even show her. King David, let's first worry about making the quarterfinal and beating Cameroon. Let's make the World Cup by making the semi-final. Honestly, I'm not even sure Morocco will beat South Africa. So let's see. FMK Limited, good to see you, bro. Super Falcons need to put more pressure on the Egyptian side. We need more goals. You're right. Well, before Alozie made that mistake, we had our best spell of the tournament in the last 15 minutes of this first half. So let's see how it goes. Jude, you are totally right. Zambia's defense is absolutely poor. We'll keep an eye on that game and see how it goes. Nelzy, we have it's not beyond thought, but we've seen a lot of big teams struggling in their first games. So I'm gonna charge you to that. If it turns 3-1, Nigeria will qualify as long as Zambia don't win by 4 goals to 3. If Zambia beat Malawi by 3 goals to 2, all of us will have 0 goal difference in the head-to-head. Zambia will have 3 goals scored and 3 goals conceded. And Nigeria will have 3 goals scored and 3 goals conceded. But then the Malawians would have 5 goals scored and 5 goals conceded. So Malawi would then go top because they've scored more goals. Then Zambia versus Nigeria will either be head-to-head between us. So we have the head-to-head on Zambia, but they have a better goal difference. The point, whatever happens, guys, Nigeria needs to score more goals. We're on +1 for the group. Second half is about to start. Let me just take a quick break and I'll be back very, very shortly. Love, love, love for the love, guys. Give me 1 minute. Let me just rest my legs. I appreciate all the comments. I'll be back in 1 minute. All right, guys. Second half about to kick off. We have lift off. Let's see how we get on in this game. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Shout out to everybody. I love the community discussions. That's one thing that always gingers me. This commentator never check facts. So exactly, Olugben guys are aware of the rules. All goals against Egypt don't count in calculation of head to head. Exactly, Nelsie. They're definitely not paying him. We know that one. Omo, Nelsie, that Malawi drawing is a bit techy. I would rather Zambia run up the score. Just win 4-0. Helen, you're asking the right questions. Why did Madugu leave Gift Monday out to today? It was so obvious, man. Like, honestly, he's such an interesting character. Zambia Malawi is currently 2-0. Let me check the game. Their game is about 8 minutes ahead of our game. Egypt with a free kick. Nadozie safe hands. It is the way the commentators keep doubling down with the wrong info is saying. We know our African football. Did the press officer brief him accurately? I can't say that with confidence. Egypt are playing some decent stuff, man. I can't lie. But look at Biodu in the middle of the park. She's eating up that grass. Once again, plays a terrible pass. What is it with our passing, for Christ's sake? Ah, I'm telling you, Nelsie, they need to ask him those questions, man. Ajibade on the ball. Oladipo, give the ball to Ijami Lucy, please. Who is showing in the middle of the park? Tony Payne, show up in the middle. Ijami Lucy with I call it a poor cross. You can tell the Egyptians are well drilled, though. Their coach is, at least tactically, it seems like, let me not insult a WAFCON winning coach, but he knows what he's doing. Let's just leave it like that. Ohale with the through ball. Gift Monday wins the header. You see that? Throwing for Nigeria. That is what Gift Monday provides. Aerial threat as well. Timothy Shalama, thank you so much for the super chat. As you've blessed me, God continue to bless you as you've taken time out of your day to support the channel and watch the watch along alongside everything you have to do. May God continue to bless you and may all you desire over the next few years and beyond come to fruition in Jesus' name. Thank you so much. We are definitely missing a Chegini. I would bring on Okoronkwo for Tony Payne personally. This is what you call suffering from success. Madugo has too many options. He's struggling about how to fit them all in. Nigeria on the ball. We're basically playing this entire second half in the final third of the Egyptian side of the pitch. Oladipo, another poor pass. Like this center back passing is really crazy. Jami Lucy finally plays a good pass. Ajibade. Hey, Monday, let's talk to Babajide. Look at Gift Monday's touch already. Like, how has this woman been on the bench the entire tournament? Abiodun tries to fashion space for a shot, gives it back to the Payne. Nigeria on the edge of the box. Great play by Tony Payne and Ajibade. Abiodun, why take a speculative shot? God. Nelsie, honestly, preacher. Maybe if the NFF actually prepared enough friendly matches as they should have, we will not be having this situation we're having right now. So we go again. Goal kick to the Egyptians. Well won by Abiodun. Abiodun is a monster in the middle of the pitch. Monster. Monday. Look at Give Monday's touch. You can just tell he's seasoned player. In fact, I won't lie, she looks like the best player technically on the pitch. Corner kick to Nigeria. Was he a throw-in? Exactly, Victor Joale. I'm very locked in, man. Locked in. She looks better than everybody on the pitch. It's not even close, honestly, Nelsie. What a wasted effort. All right, 40, less than 40 minutes for us to know. I guess plus stoppage time, just over 40 minutes to know our destiny. Ohale's passing. Oh my God. Just kicks the ball anywhere. I can't even believe our passing accuracy is better than the Egyptians. One thing I'll say though, we look very comfortable in defense. As long as Oluzi doesn't do anything crazy. All right, 2-1 to the Super Falcons. Just over 40 minutes to go, including stoppage time. Ijami Lucy has improved slightly this second half. Good play, good play, good play. Give it back to Oladipo. Referee. These Egyptians, one of them will get a red card very soon in this match. All they do is go down to the ground and then wonder when they've committed a foul. You don't play football normally. How is that even a throw-in and not a free kick? Okay, it's a free kick. Zambia, Malawi still 2-0 to the Zambians. They're just about to hit the 60th minute mark. So 30 minutes left in the other game. As things stand, Nigeria will qualify in second spot. I just want to watch a little bit of this Zambia match. Babajide about to take the free kick. Fantastic cross. Egypt marshaled that pretty well. Oh, wow. That was a great touch. Oh, wow. Ah, Agazi, she did well there. But once again, Nigeria's defense too strong. Won the ball back. This Alozie left back play is not doing me at all. Oh. Hey, Tony Pay, let's go. Dribble 3 players. Now make the right pass. Of course, we will. You do the hard work, you now struggle. Ajibade, what was that? Aaron, man, trust me, it's not just you. These rules are so confusing. Another good incisive ball. What is that pass? Okay, Tony Payne, what can you do? Lost the ball again. We're very lucky the Egyptians are clueless once it comes to our own final third. Every time they win the ball, all they do is kick the ball long. And Nigeria gets reset for another attack. Oladipo with another wayward pass. Oh my God. Either take Oladipo off the pitch or move Oladipo to the center of defense and move Alozie to right back and let Rufia Timoran play left back. Alozie, no injured. You see, now the proper ranking is being shown on the TV. Nigeria currently second, Malawi third. Reminder, if Malawi score just one goal, they will go to top of the group and Zambia will go out right now. Nelsie, I thought Ajibade was good in the first half. Oh, that was a great cross. Oh, lucky Monday. But, God, Madugu, I don't know if we can forgive you for this Gift Monday walk, man. She has not even been on the pitch for that long, and you can see the difference in the way she plays football. Aerially, she's dominant. Technically, she's excellent. And she's also adept at making chances for herself. That was very unlucky header. Nigeria's making our first sub of the walk of the tournament. Uchenna Kanu is coming on to replace Ijami Lucy. So what's the tactic now? Sam Fran, are the Nigerians trying to score the third goal? They need to do what we call an insurance goal. I agree. Is that what you mean by talk to me? Yeah, I agree. Gift Monday, see footballer. Babajide. Goal! Scores literally in seconds of coming onto the pitch. Fantastic work by Gift Monday and Risola Babajide yet again. Fantastic 1-2 between Babajide and Gift Monday. And then Babajide has the presence of mind to make the right pass straight into the path of Uchenna Kanu. Guys, how Risola Babajide and Gift Monday stay on the bench? Look at Gift Monday's touch. Look at Gift Monday's touch. Look at Gift Monday's touch, my people. And she was on the bench. On the bench. Oh my God, I can't believe that is the best goal we've scored in this tournament. That was fantastic stuff. Oh, can you believe this? Abibola says, I love that. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Get me lit. 3-1 to the Super Falcons. Just over 59 minutes played. Oh, no. Delzy, my brother, God bless you for the super chat. As you bless me, God continue to bless you always, my brother. You know it's always love. We're always locked in. And he says, Madugo, if I catch you, if Give Monday and Babajide sit down on the bench again this tournament, they should even remove Madugu from the position on the spot during the tournament. Let's go Ivory Coast style. Look at Gift Monday winning a foul. Look at how deep she dropped to win that foul. Oh, Gift Monday, God will bless you. What a gift. What a gift. We were not crazy when we were saying these things. It's like Madugu was just doing Shakara for Shakara reasons. Look at Babajide on that left wing, toying with their fullback. Okay, Babajide, small muzzle. It's not like we were making these observations without knowing what we're talking about. Obviously, we don't claim to know better than the WAFCON winning coach. But in women's football, the quality is so glaringly obvious when certain players should always play. Gift Monday starts for Western Spirit, number 1 team in the NWSL, and has been sitting now on the bench at WAFCON. Risola Babajide is one of the techiest players we have in our squad and was fantastic in the last WAFCON. And Madugu decided not to play until today's game. My people, I don't know, man. I don't know. But now we're talking, guys. Mensaya, God bless you so much for the super chat, my bro. Or sis, as you bless me, may God continue to bless you. As you bless me, may you be rewarded tenfold. Babajide, we yet another good pass. Just about cleared by the Egyptians. Now we are cooking. The broth has risen. It's time for the stew to really marinate. Let's get it. Let us get it. Let me quickly change the overlays, guys. Thank you, Emika. Uche Nakanu, God bless you. Uche Nakanu is also showing that she's someone that should not be on the bench. It's someone that won the penalty and scored a goal against Malawi. Has come on the pitch today and has scored literally within 30 seconds of coming onto the pitch. 60 minutes gone on the clock. 2/3 of the game gone. Final third to go. A lucky Gift Monday. Oh my God. Okay, nothing to worry about. Good defending, Super Falcons. Let's go, Chibi. Hey, Abibola, thank you so much, my bro. As you bless me, God continue to bless you. You already know it's always love. I appreciate the support so much, and I appreciate all the community, the content, your responses, and everything you do on the channel, my bro. God bless you so much. Okay, Nigeria, the attack. Look at Babajide moving like a gazelle. Oh, slightly a lucky pass. He tried to find Uche Nakanu, but it just went wrong. Ikechuku says, Sack Madugu, this team can still win this tournament without a coach. Gift Monday, they ball, bro. She they ball. She's having the work. Ajibade with the cross. Let's see where it goes. Oh my God. Captain. That was not very captain. Like Aaron says, right now, as long as Malawi Zambia game doesn't go crazy with the goals, we are second. That is absolutely correct, my brother. If it goes to 2-1, Zambia will go out because they've only scored 2 goals against Nigeria versus Zambia. So right now, Zambia is in their best, versus Nigeria. It's in Zambia's best interest to try and score 1 more goal. Egypt are playing some good stuff. Fantastic defense. A bit unlucky. Slightly rash by Kanu. Egyptians have a free kick. Don't tell me she gave her a yellow card. This referee is sick in the head. Like, I wish I did not use such strong language, but this ref is sick in the head, man. Like, there's something very wrong with her. How do you give someone a yellow for that? And the Egyptians, they've learned very well from their male counterparts. You know, North Africans and South Americans, kings of exaggerating contact. I hear you on this take, Timothy, about Kanu coming off the bench and doing work well. That's likely what will happen for most of the tournament. San Fran, Zambia, Malawi is currently 2-0. 20 minutes to go. The Malawians need to find a way to score. If not, they are heading home. Bye-bye, yo. They just showed the replay of Kanu's goal, and honestly, that shit was sensational. Nah, the ref is clueless, guys. Like, it's not even harsh. I don't even think it was a foul, guys. You guys are right. Victor, Ikechukwu, Nelson, the officiating is terrible, man. I totally agree. To be fair to Zambia, they've dominated the Malawi game. I'm going to watch both of the games and look at the comments on the iPad so we can at least track this thing properly. Egypt with a free kick. Well marshaled by Uchebe. Uchebe in the air. Ajibade, what was that clearance? Clear the ball. Joseph John Ugozie says, good evening, bro. As usual, JJ watching your spotless analysis from Nuremberg in Germany. I think we are going home with a 5-1. Amen to a 5-1 win. That'll be magnificent. I shout out to you, man, from Nuremberg. That is a team in the second division in Germany. Shout out to everybody watching us from all over the world. Malawi just had a corner kick header that was, hey, Monday, see footballer, oh, Gift Monday. We knew what we were talking about when we were talking about how great you are. Did you guys just see that play from Gift Monday? Ay. Gifto. Corner to Nigeria. She played a fantastic ball back to Ajibade, who had her cross cut out by the Egyptian defense. Nigeria have another corner kick. Can we make the pressure count? I am also watching the Zambia-Malawi game on the double screen. Hey, Chawinga! 2-1. Malawi have scored 1 goal. So right now, Malawi will be the ones finishing top of the group. That was a sensational goal by Tabitha Chawinga. The Champions League winner with Lyon, of course. Babajide with the corner. Oh, Gift Monday missed the header. No, Toe said no more mention of Gift Monday, please. We can see. So maybe you can see. Some people may not be watching the match now. We have to think of everybody else. God bless you. Oh, if she go ahead to that would have been something. Tenwa Tabitha Chawinga, what a goal. Dribbled the Zambian defender like she was nobody. Slotted the ball straight under the goalkeeper. So right now, Nigeria remains second. The Malawians. What happens if Zambia and Malawi is 3-2? Head-to-head for all of us will be 3-3. But Malawi will be on 5-5. I think if it's 3-2, Zambia go home. Another free kick for Nigeria. Not the best effort. Goal kick to the Egyptians. Very tense, very tense. Very tense, I must say. We are winning 3-1. Please tell me that is reflected on the scoreboard. We are halfway through almost halfway through the second half. Nigeria, does do your job and score more goals. Zambians attacking the Malawians. Man, the Malawi and Zambian defense. This is Johnny Bravo versus Johnny Bravo. Both defenses are absolutely useless. Abiodu, why you keep taking speculative shots? What is wrong with you? That's at least the third or fourth time she's done it in the game. Man, Zambia, Malawi, there's no midfield. Zero midfield. Every time the Zambians attack, they get the ball forward into the Malawian final third. And the same thing by the Zambians. And this is all Nigeria's fault for losing to this Malawi side. Start go and play ball, Nigeria. Tony Payne, don't lose that ball. Oh. Don't mind this, our commentator is just talking. Come on, Super Falcons. Let's get some more goals, please. Our overall goal difference is what? +2. Should be +3 if not for Alozier's brain fart. But it's football. Monday! Look at Gift Monday. What a footballer. Even when he thinks you lose the ball, still gets a shot off. Man, Chawinga sisters, man, they will beat. They are so strong. Look at their thigh muscles, man. Anyway, to keep everybody posted, Zambia Malawi there's 15 minutes to go. Zambia are winning 2-1. Nigeria have had 19 shots to the Egyptians 4. Infantino is watching the Nigeria match. He could not summon the Moroccans to come and support. Joseph, don't worry. We talk about the Bundesliga all the time. Just join the live stream during the tournament. I mean, during the season. As long as there's Nigerian players Bundesliga, we cover them. So Sani Suleiman at Leipzig, Boniface Antella at Leverkusen. Rafael Edika has now signed for Eintracht Frankfurt. How is that a foul? Is this ref okay? This number 8, she's very smart. She knows she's very weak. Once you go past her, she just drops on the floor. As I'm in this stadium, don't mind them. 20 minutes to go in the Nigeria game, 13 minutes to go in the Zambia-Malawi game. Wow, we're very lucky. Gift Monday. Footballer. What is that pass to the pain? Take to the pain off, man. Bring out Okoronkwo. Oh my God. Ayodele Fakayode, I just want to say a big thank you, my brother. God bless you for the super chat. As you bless me with this $20, may God continue to bless you, and mate. Multiplying 1,000 folds, Jesus' name for you. Thank you so much, and I appreciate the kind words saying thanks for what you do, bro. Much, 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 much appreciated. I over appreciate it, my bro. Thank you so much. As things stand, Nigeria qualify as second. I don't know what this coach is saying. I mean, this commentator. Honestly, Nelsie, we're begging Madugu the entire match. I'm doing good. Well, thanks, Charles. How are you? Michelle, we're currently second. Zambia are going out because they've scored the least goals in the head-to-head between Nigeria and between Nigeria, Zambia, and Malawi. If Malawi score equalizer, it would be better for us so that we just know that Zambia are Kuku going out. Zambia on the ball. Obviously, right now, there's a break for the Egyptian goalkeeper being treated. The space between the midfield in this Malawi Zambia game is a discovery. Like, there's no semblance of midfield protection. The ball goes from defense straight to attack for both teams in the space of one pass. It is quite a sight. Exactly, child, because it's head to head. Basically, imagine Group C without the games against Egypt. That's the best way to explain it. You're very welcome, Michelle. Nelsie says, I would love a live table right now. Bro, trust me. Echegini is actually suspended. That's why she did not play today. So Echegini is suspended. Deme is suspended as well. 10 minutes to go in the Zambia game. Chipazula. I just want to say a big thank you to the community for the support. 5 super chats. We have literally got over 8,000 views on the live stream already today. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody. It is much appreciated. We never take it for granted. Oh my God, Malawi almost equalized though. Ball just went over the bar. Okay, we're finally ready to resume in the Nigeria game. Lord, the Malawi players even ran to celebrate. Unlucky, man. Give Monday on the ball again. Cook this defender for me. Gift. Good defending by the Egyptian. Throwing to Nigeria. Malawi! Malawi! Ah! She literally had the goal gaping. Number 7. That was shocking stuff, man. Tewachawega did all the hard work. Oh, touch let her down. That was shocking stuff. Anyway, Nigeria back on the ball. Ajibade just outside the penalty box. Plays to Risola Alozie fell. Another throw in for Nigeria. Monday to Tony Payne. Tony Payne's Kanu. All right. Let's see some magic. Kanu. They're always losing the ball. Charles, man, we've been asking the same question of Madugo about benching Babajide and Gift Monday this whole time. We are definitely on the same page. That's a penalty. That is a penalty. Uche Dakanu. Dirty got the ball. I think that's a pen, but they may free it. That looks like a pen to me. I'm not gonna lie. This referee is smiling with the Egyptians. When is Nigeria? Should they bone face? Oh, more. Malawi, Zambia is getting to crunch time. You're feeling the real battle of the Southern African teams. Tackles flying in, studs up, everything, man. Referee, surely this VR. Hey, she's going to review. Thank you. Come and give us our next penalty, please. That will also give us a higher goal difference. So, is Oshola is not on the pitch again. Babajide is still on the pitch. Okay. That's a foul. Malawi scored. No, Zambia Malawi is 2-1. Referee, give us a penalty. Let's go. It will take another 2 hours. That babe did not touch that ball. Oh. Let's see what the referee does. Let's go. Penalty. You are telling me the ball change direction. You didn't want me. You step on someone's foot. You are telling me there was a touch. My friend, give us a penalty. Let's get it to 4-1. Let's go. At least this goal, if there's anything goal difference, we are not going home. I don't think Zambia know they are going home. Oh. Hey, Chawinga sisters on the break. 3-2. Hey! Zambia, well done. Ah, Uchebe. Is Uchebe playing the penalty? Babajide. Uchebe is taking the penalty. Oh my God, just before we play, Tony, I want to say a big thank you. May God bless you as you bless me. Also, a fantastic supporter of the channel and one of the most esteemed members in terms of her comments. I appreciate so much. May God bless you 1,000 times fold. Okay, Uchebe. Uchebe about to take the penalty. God, please. Finish! Forward, Nigeria! Let's go! Everybody can relax. Small. What does that put us on now? +3. Malawi and what? -1 +0 +2. Okay. As far as this it remains like this, one of Zambia or Malawi is going home. So Nigeria, please remain in the lead. I'm begging you. The way these teams are playing, I'm not even sure a CAF official briefed all of them on the permutations. On Nigeria, we've done our job. Now we need to make sure we make no silly mistakes, and we'll be riding into the sunset. Shout out Nigeria, man. Shout out the Super Falcons. 10-time champions for a reason. Let's get it. Abiodu Kante. Kante. I like your faith, JJ. He said one more goal, 5-1. What a pen, Abimbola. I've been so convinced about penalty taking. What a ball! Uchenna Kanu, decision making. The ref spilled that, mate. The ref spilled that, mate. Okay, fine, girls. So Nigeria, we've had all this football in our locker the entire tournament. And Madugo has been allowing us see nonsense. I feel like this current attacking four up top should just be playing. Uchenna Kanu, Babajide, Gift Monday, and Ajibade. See how they are peppering these guys, man. 82 minutes gone in the Nigeria game. See foul. Kanu's, I mean, Nelsie, when you look at what Kanu's body of work has done in the tournament, you can't really argue at it. Nigeria's XG is 5.5. That means based on Alozie, if we was you slapping, because everybody's always praising you because you speak well. If we was you slap. She almost made a mistake there again. Okorokwa always has my faith, but so I think the one more goal is just his prediction. Right now, Nigeria is going through there, not to worry about. Kanu, what was that touch? Oh my god, cause of the commentator. Okay, Nelsie, maybe. Oh my god, Nigeria. Alozie, this is the worst performance I've ever seen in defending in my life. Is Alozie all right? From nothing. That is not true. Look at Alozie. Alozie looks lost. He didn't even try to put pressure on the player. God, this Alozie footy is really pissing me off. Oh. What are you doing? This commentator, go and check the rules. Oh. Ah. Babajide off. Joy Omewa finally makes her WAFCON debut. Oladipo, you can touch the center back, man. Alozie needs to come off the pitch, man. This is some shocking stuff. Penalty. Nigeria's third penalty of the game. We knew this would happen, guys. The Egyptians are so rash. Like, they have no, for all their tactical discipline, they're very silly. Pass the ball. Malawi goalkeeper and Harry basket shot. Even though we are technically qualifying now, let's just score the penalty and be comfy, I beg. Another penalty to Nigeria. Yeah, the Egyptian goalkeeper, look at her face. Like, what kind of teammates are these, man? Hey, Zambia hit the post. Oh my God, Zambia hit the post in the 3rd minute of stoppage time. That would have taken them 3-1 up. Ajibade about to take the pen. Nigeria, I beg, I beg. Oh. Man, the ref is confusing me. Oh. can they say Ajibade fouled that day? Now what for this rifle? So Zambia Malawi ends 2-1. Honestly, as far as I was aware, Nigeria is going through right now. And Zambia are going home. Still penalty. Thank you. Ajibade no dumb you. Egypt keep go away. You are going home. Ajibade, 89 minutes on the clock. God, please. I believe we have qualified, but this commentator is now making me wonder. Ajibade steps up. Come on, Rashidat. Yeah! Somebody say go! Say go! Say go! He say go! He say go! He say go! He say go! Toros he say go! 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 I don't know why Zambians are celebrating. No, is there something they told us we don't know? They've told us it's head to head. We have checked the results. All right, how many minutes stoppage time? Nigeria, beg go. 8 minutes stoppage time. We don't score penalty. Yakpa. 4 penalties out of Nigeria's 7 goals in this tournament. Anyway, it's not our fault. Our opponents are rash. Either way, as long as Nigeria win 5-2, we qualify. So, Joel Mewa on the ball. Nelsie, we shall see, but that's not what we saw, Sha. On the official CAF website and even on Wiki, it's been very clear that head-to-head will be the determinant of head-to-heads. I mean, teams on the same number of points. But these Super Falcons, they'll go and concede again. Hey, just playing defense. Hey, fantastic ball, Tony Payne. I know, well done. Oh, yeah. Slow down the clock. Malawi just found out they qualified. Yes, Zambia are going home. Next time, don't think you've beaten Egypt. Let me hear Barbara Baga. Abimbola, I didn't say we're just good at penalties. Oh. You know that's not what I meant. Me, I love our Super Falcons. I was just saying objectively, we scored for penalties, and I love the fact that we keep winning them. Though nothing, I can't even tell who's celebrating. I'm seeing Barbara Banda smiling as she's collecting her award. You can tell it's as if both teams are not sure. In the Zambia game, they're actually talking about the criteria now. Best goal difference in the matches between them. Now they are talking. Zambia out. That one goal by Malawi was very crucial. Give Monday great play. Zambia are going out. What kind of confusion is this? Even the commentator of the Zambia game is not sure. Oh, Ali almost scored. All right, 2.5 minutes left of the Nigeria game. This cameraman is just looking for bodies in the crowd. His mouth. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Cap, for your confusion. Nobody's sure. Okay, I've seen the confirmation, guys. Malawi go through, Zambia go out. I have seen the official picture in the Zambia game. Let me post it for everybody. So, guys, let's relax. Everybody breathe. Wait, can I show that? Where's my picture? Where's my picture? We qualified. I just confirmed it. So, Nigeria, we go and play Cameroon. Another West African derby. It has been confirmed in the other chat, in the other game. We were right all along. It has always been based on head-to-head between the three teams level on points. And by the slimmest of margins, Zambia go out because Nigeria, Malawi, and Zambia all had 3 points against each other. But Malawi scored 4 goals and conceded 4 goals, which were the 2 they considered to Zambia and 2 they considered to Nigeria. Nigeria scored 3 goals, the 2 we scored against Malawi, and the 1 we scored against Zambia, and we considered 3 goals, which were the 3 goals we considered in the first game. Zambia, unfortunately, by losing 1-0 to a 10-man Nigeria and only scoring 2 goals today, have literally gone out based on the head-to-head tiebreaker based on goals scored. Shout out to Michelle Olozie. She almost just scored to make up for her mess in the beginning. No worries, Nelsie. It's all good. So we're in. Enjoy the last 20 seconds. It has all worked out to Nigeria's favor. And on Sunday, 6 p.m. Nigeria time, we will play our neighbors to the right of Nigeria, Cameroon, in the WAFCON quarterfinal with a spot in the World Cup. See Gift Monday. Gift Monday. Voila. She just they whine everybody on the hey! Football! Giant Miller makes it 6-2. Jogado! Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We're speaking. We're flourishing. We're blabbering. We are cooking these guys, man. Cooking. Did you see that play? Look at Gift Monday again. Look at Gift Monday past Ajibade. Ajibade dribbles 4 players. Lays it on a play for Joromewa, who of course has 2 goals as a Super Falcon and now has her 3rd goal. The Nottingham Forest. Onozi, well, see what I told you about Ajibade. Ajibade has played very well today. That is at least her 2nd assist. Hey, number 8 of Egypt. Go. Good efforts, but this is the big dogs, man. This is the big dogs. 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 Talk to me nice. Referee bloody whistle. Bap, bap, bap. Nigeria from the jaws of defeat in the first game against Malawi. The Super Falcons 10-time champions have risen. Reminded the world who they are. 6-2 thrashing of the Egyptian side. 6 goals scored. 3 from the spot, 3 from open play. Everybody was just eating in this game. Kanu scored, Oshola scored, Uchebe scored, Monday scored. We just they share the goals, man. Super Falcons. I am very, 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 very proud of the girls. Egypt, valiant effort. Babajide, you play ball today. You what? You play ball. So, the dream stays alive, guys. One more game to get to the World Cup. Then we'll face retaining our title. Joy Omewa, I'm so glad. Look at how good Gift Monday and Joy Omewa looked on that pitch. Forget story. Gift Monday was easily the best player on the pitch from the moment she came on. Apart from scoring, very instrumental in a lot of the goals we saw. Fantastic build-up play. Very good in the combinations and was a threat aerially and on the ground. Just unbelievable. Gift Monday! Nah, the people must know. They really sent Francesca Odega to come and do beauty queen on the bench. You could have called up Tony Payne's sister. You'd not call up. We have people up and coming. You'd not call them up. Odega is just there for vibes. This fine Egyptian player. Yeah. Very good looking. Hey, yeah, why are you crying? You already went out now. Nah, this number 4, they want me. Is it that you lost all your games? Hey, yeah. Mashallah, don't worry. Go again. Why is she crying? You already lost all your matches. This coach, they pump the chest. Bro, you're out. Get out of here. Super Falcons, God bless you, man. I know I was feeling this time last week, man, compared to today. We can breathe again. Shout out to everybody. Somebody says Monday's present is arrogant too, but she was really a breath of fresh air. Serious breath of fresh air, man. Serious, Abiodun, you play ball today. You play ball. You play ball. You play ball. I'm just watching the final moments of the game, and then I'll go to the comments, and then we'll start with the review. Probably keep it to 30 minutes. There's work in the morning. But I must say, it's been an absolute pleasure doing the live streams with you guys. Community, Okpo said. Like I said, Sunday we go again against Cameroon. 6 p.m. Lagos time, London time. Do the work behind if you live. Shout out to our American brothers, our Canadian brothers, anyone on that side of the world. Shout out to our friends living in other parts of Europe. You're probably +1 ahead or +2. Shout out to all our community members in Lagos, the real son of the souls. You know, the roots that makes us all love the Super Eagles no matter where we live in the world. And I just want to say I'm very, very proud of the Super Falcons. There were moments in this game where things were edgy. We have to remember the first half was 2-1, and we ended up beating them 6-2. That means we scored 4 replied. Risola Babajide has just been announced as man of the match. Very, very well deserved. We cannot even front at that. She was excellent. Post for me. Post for me. Let's hear the interview. Rinsola, footballer. Don't worry, watch out for your Instagram clips. Watch out for the clips. Why are they not showing Omori Sola? Omowumi Babajide? Make sure we qualified. I'll relay what she's saying. Message to the fans. Thank you for sticking with us. We just need to support us and believe in us. Simple message. Babajide, God will bless you. Hey, Omori Sola. Hey, Omori Sola. To be honest, all the Omori Solas I know, they also find names, all of them. Hey, see the man celebrating. Lovely. The man better go and prepare. No more red card, I think. So proud of the team. What performance, guys. What performance. Echegini, we're looking forward to seeing you back in the quarterfinals. Let's go. Guys. Hey, they are playing Ashake. Boshori Meji. Amen. Oh, guys, what a moment. Today could have been an absolute disaster. We could have literally been talking about the worst performance in history of that. Nigeria had 25 shots in the match, 60% possession, 9 shots on goal, scored 6, passing accuracy 76.7, the best in the tournament so far that we've had, 377 passes, 6 corners. Basically, we dominated the match, and I think that was all clear to see. Yes, we need to worry about the defensive lapses, especially with Alozie playing in an unpreferred spot at left back, which we saw show up in terms of some deficiencies in our play today. But apart from the Alozie mistakes and giving the penalty away, I thought this was a very good performance. First 30 minutes were a bit shaky and cagey because everyone's worrying how the game's going to go. But very, very quickly, we saw what it means to be a serious footballing nation. And my word, the final 15 minutes of that first half, gave me life. Gift Monday scoring gave me life. And then that second half, I loved the fight. I loved the energy. Even after the blitz, we just kept going. Obviously, it was 4-1 and then we conceded another goal. Even though we all knew, we were sure about our head-to-head logic. Even me, the commentator, was making me tense the more he kept mentioning goal difference, which is quite fascinating to see, you know. But all in all, what a fantastic, fantastic performance from the girls. And honestly, I am just very proud of them. Look, champion for a reason. It's not easy to be a champion. I want to wait to see if they'll show us the highlights again so we can see. Ahmed, you can say that, but bro, we beat Zambia. Zambia just beat Malawi. They're going to play Ghana. I think we have to be very, very... I think Nigerians were a bit too harsh to our criticism sometime, I must say. Like, yes, things can be improved, but when you really look at the way things were figured out in the final 30 minutes of the game and the final 15 minutes of the first half, mind you, your game is a tactical battle the entire match. And I must say that I'm even impressed at Madugu finding solutions, even if he was forced into finding them to help the team figure out how they're going to play in the tournament. So give the girls credit. What an opinion. 833 people on the live stream. God bless you all. Thank you for all the support. Please, if you're new here, please do me 2 favors. Like this video. It helps the algorithm. It would be an immense joy to me if you could just support us in that way by liking the video. If you've enjoyed the content, please do me the favor and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we cover all the Nigeria games, men and women. And during the football season, I do my best to cover our players in the top 10 leagues in Europe, making sure that you're aware of who's performing when. So somebody will not tell you Maduka Okoye is not good because of watching AFCON 4 years ago. If they're watching Udinese week by week, Oloke is doing it for you. You want to know how Lukman's from Atletico Madrid, Oloke is doing it for you. You want to know how your Edika is performing at Eintracht Frankfurt on a weekly basis, Oloke will do it for you. Victor Boniface and Nathan Teller in the Bundesliga, Oloke will do it for you. You want to know how Zedu Sanusi keeps getting to the Super Eagles squad because performing well for Nigeria, for Porto in the Champions League and also for Porto, Oloke will give you the information. If you want to know about Sans Uche's fantastic year at Getafe before the Palace debacle last year, Oloke got you. If you want to know about Prem players, we've got a lot of players moving to the Premier League, Oloke's got you. You want to see Akko Adams, Oloke's got you. Just to recap on the goals, Ajiba Oshoala dispatched the game 1-0. I'm just watching the highlights. We then saw Risola Babajide have a fantastic effort from outside the box. Then we saw Babajide open up the Egyptian defense and lay the ball on a plate for Gift Monday to make it 2-0. Then Alozie had a bit of a brain fart. The referee blew whistle for penalty so much this match. And then Charvzi made it 2-1. Then we saw Babajide with another fantastic assist for Chinakanu. That was her second goal of the game after fantastic play between her and Monday. Then Uchebe made it 4-1 from the penalty spot. Then we saw the same Egyptian player score a cracking goal after Alozie went sleeping at the back of the defense. And then Ajibade then dispatched the penalty to make it 5-2. And then we had the crowning one with Joy Omewa on her AFCON debut, scoring after receiving an assist from Captain Rashidat Ajibade. And of course, Usola Babajide was named the man of the match in this game. So we're cooking, guys. And I just want to say a big thank to everybody. Nowzy, I want to thank you so much for the super chat yet again. May God continue to bless you as you bless me. Bro, I appreciate you so much. Don't worry. Football season starts soon as well. Both the real football and the American football, we're locked in together on that one. Nowzy said, when it comes to the never disappointing me, leave on for Super Falcons. They have never missed a World Cup. They have won 10 of 13 WAFCONs. In the 3 WAFCONs that they did not win, they at least made the semi-final in all 3. Came fourth twice, came third once. So basically, in the history of football in Africa, Nigeria have never not made it to the semi-final of WAFCON and have made every single World Cup and every Olympics. In fact, the last World Cup, I like to remind everybody, we lost on penalties to England. Obviously, we can do better, but that's to let you know the pedigree of what this team has on its hands. Yes, we can have some deficiencies in the coaching and things that we need to improve on. We already know the NFF are useless at preparing these people to succeed. But guys, keep backing the women. They give me so much joy. Watching Super Falcons, I don't really ever have high blood pressure. Don't get me wrong. That's why the Malawi game was so surprising. I couldn't believe my eyes watching the Malawi game. So we have to give them credit and kudos, man. Like, exactly, John, thanks for reminding the people. This Egyptian team did not even qualify normally. They got into the back door. And now we are understanding why. Because it is very, very clear and obvious why. Also, shout out to the Nigeria Golden Eaglets under 20. They beat Ivory Coast today in the WAFU tournament. 4-3 on penalties after a 2-2 draw to qualify for the final of the WAFU B, which means that we have qualified for the AFCON of under 20 for the first time in at least 3 years. So, Madugu, don't try and claim benefit of that one, no. It's just God that help us. Thank God. So, Egypt, bye-bye, yo. Bye-bye, yo. To the love of my life. Amanda said, now God make Oshola get that injury. I believe, again, any disappointment is a blessing. I like the way you phrase that. Sometimes God does things like that. Like, Oshola was fantastic and she scored, but you have to admit, Gift Monday is another level when it comes to this attacking play, man. Like, wow, Gift Monday, what a gift. Oh, God. Oh, my God. She played so well. Shout out to everybody on the chat. Good work, girls, says Ayodele. Shout out everybody that's commenting. Eddie George says, brother, question for this Nigeria coach, good or bad? You can question him. I can't say it's bad because he won the WAFCON last year and it was really good. But obviously today we've seen some moments that made us question how good he is based on maybe some of his decision making. But like I said, last year we put on the screw when the knockout stages came. And honestly, when I watch Cameroon and Ghana, let me not talk too much, but we're Nigerians, we must be confident. If a team that is the defending champion and 10 times champion cannot be confident, then who can be confident? No offense to either of those teams, but Nigeria should be dispatching Cameroon with ease. No offense. Cameroon beats Ghana by a penalty. And Ghana even equalized, but VAR disallowed the goal. So honestly, let's just keep it pushing and see where we end up. But I must say that I feel very, very happy and confident right now. I also like that our quarterfinal games will be the third one. So we get to watch Morocco and South Africa play on Saturday first. So we're going to know who's going to end up in. Oh, they are showing the Arsenal highlights. In Capi. My Ecuadorian hermano. Hermano. It's preseason. Don't worry. It's preseason. It's preseason. We go again. Coming shield in less than 2 weeks. Yeah, my young boy injured. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, shout out to everybody. Who are those Oyibos in Nigeria team? Which Oyibo did you see? Well-deserved Captain Ajibade. You're right, Okpeyemi. Thank you for that. Quality of the officiating tournament has been horrendous. Asian SCN, good to see you, bro. Honestly, it's been some shocking stuff, I'm telling you. Babajide fully deserved that man of the match. She was amazing. Hey, TV Motions. I love that John's humor. He says, I can now sleep with 2 pillows today. That was brilliant. Tony, hey, love that. How do we handle Cameroon? Don't stop that. You know what Cameroon's games? Why are we acting as if it's not Cape Verde that can? Is it not Mali that Cameroon first beats and Ghana? I watched all the teams in that group, man. Let me not abuse anybody too much, but I'm sorry. Come on. We'll be there on Sunday, man. Shout out to CAF TV for streaming the game. Says tuned for real. Idara Oko says, God bless Nigeria Super Falcons. You're right. Contrary to the commentary on being sports, EJ, that was the same commentator on the CAF stream. So just saying nonsense. I mean, the guy was just saying nonsense, honestly. Michelle, so how we qualified for everybody that's just come? CAF are very clear. If teams are tied on the same number of points, before goal difference is being looked into the results, they will first take into account head-to-head. After head-to-head, then goal difference will be applied. After goal difference will be applied, then goal score will be applied. Now, when you look at the head-to-head, in Nigeria's group, 3 teams had 6 points. Nigeria, Malawi, and Zambia. Now, because it's head-to-head, we cannot take into account two of the teams head-to-head. You have to take into account the head-to-head between the 3 teams. Malawi beat Nigeria, Nigeria beat Zambia, and Zambia beats Malawi, which means all of these 3 teams ended up getting 3 points against each other. If you minus all our results against Egypt, we all would end up with 3 points in the group. Now, after that, you then look at goal difference. Because Malawi beat us 3-2, we beat Zambia 1-0, and Zambia beats Malawi 2-1. All 3 of these teams finished on 0 goal difference. To break it down, Malawi beat Nigeria 3-2 and lost to Zambia 2-1, which means they scored 4 goals and conceded 4 goals, which leaves them with a goal difference of 0 in the games against Zambia and Nigeria. Nigeria, on the other hand, we lost to Malawi 3-2 and we beat Zambia 1-0, which means we scored 3 goals and we conceded 3 goals, which means our goal difference was 0. Zambia lost to Nigeria 1-0 and beat Malawi 2-1, which means they scored 2 goals and they conceded 2 goals, meaning their goal difference in those games is 0 as well. So that means goal difference cannot be the tiebreaker, which means you now go to the next tiebreaker, which is goal scored. Now, this is where bad luck followed the Zambians because they scored all their goals against Egypt, which counted for nothing. Malawi scored 3 goals against Nigeria and 1 goal against Zambia. That Tabitha Chawinga 1 goal that she scored in the 74th minute today was the difference between Zambia going out and Malawi qualifying. So Malawi have 4 goals in their games against Nigeria and Zambia. So they've scored the most between Malawi, Nigeria, and Zambia in games between the 3 of us. Nigeria scored 2 goals against Malawi and 1 goal against Zambia. So all those consolation goals were scoring against Malawi when everybody was already upset that we're about to lose. They ended up being a blessing in disguise. That Uchenna Kanu goal that she scored to make it 3-2 was very, very, very important. Remember, we scored both of our goals in stoppage time against Malawi. So that means Nigeria scored 3 goals in games against Zambia and Malawi. Unfortunately for Zambia, they did not score against Nigeria, and they scored 2 goals today. So they didn't score another goal. So they ended up with only 2 goals. So the tiebreaker is goals scored. And Nigeria scored 3, Malawi scored 4, and Zambia scored 2. So unfortunately, by only scoring 2 goals against Nigeria and Malawi, Zambia are out. And honestly, it's good. Zambia always go to tournaments and stink up the place. Barabanda will score 3 goals, but they will concede it. So I hope that explains that, Michelle. I don't know if that was my best explanation. It was a bit long-winded, but I hope that was clear enough and you're able to understand the actual result of the game. So let me know. Let me just change my overlay. I know Joe Mewa scored. Shout out to Emeka. Guys, please help me thank Emeka. If you know the kind of work that goes behind this operation, the overlays don't magically appear. So that's why I thank you guys so much for all the super chats and for all the support. It means the world because Trust me, it's an operation. But it makes it all worth it on days like today when there's over 900 people on the live stream and everybody's having a good time and enjoying the win. And we've got over 8 super chats and over 17,000 views on the live streams. These all make it worth it. So I want to say a thank you to all of you guys. And I hope that was very, very clear. Victor Kewa says, you see that we were right. Babajide must play Monday, Tony Payne, Jeromewa. They all made a difference. But right now, guys, I hope one thing, guys. Today is not the day to say the coach must go. Let's prosecute WAFCON and support these guys. We need to make the World Cup, please. Let's worry about Madugu after the WAFCON. I hope we can somehow do that. Please, guys. Desiree Collins Obodu, thank you so much for the kind words. Shout out Oluoke, thank you so much. Said today is Wednesday, but I love Monday. I love Nigeria so much. I love my country so much. The way we talk is amazing. Of course, they will play Ashake, my goods. How they don't play Mr. Money? Eja meja, exactly. Now we have to qualify for the World Cup. Well said. Guys, we all said about Risola. Honestly, we all said it. But that's what you call today's results. Credit, Lati. Hey, gratitude, Shani. Busy says, small, they cap my babe Risola name. But Morisola, did you say I butchered it? Normal Morisolas I know are called, I just know them as Morisola. So when I first saw Morisola, I butchered it slightly. Please, I'm Nigerian. I beg, I know the names well. Messiah, thank you so much for the super chat again. He says, well done. Your football knowledge is top notch. That's very kind of you. To be honest, I've always loved football and I've always known a lot about football. But also, shout out to Emeka and all of us in Nigeria Football Weekly. We do our research as well. We make sure we do not come unprepared. We do our best to make sure we fact check information and come to give you quality information. Obviously, I like banter from time to time. Last season on the live streams, all the Chelsea fans in this chat, they know themselves. They were bantering me that we're not going to win the Premier League. Obviously, now everywhere is quiet because I'm Premier League champion. So everybody respect me. And we go again. So I like banter, but I love the fact that this is a community where people are here to hear top-notch analysis and enjoy football chat as well. That's why I do my best to make sure we cover the top, apart from the top 10 leagues in Europe. I try to cover any star players that are doing well in the leagues that are coming up. That's how I went to watch Zadok in Sweden. Obviously, Zadok knows me now. Victor Osimhen personally signed that jersey for me when I saw him in Galatasaray when they beat Fenerbahce at the end of April. So shout out to the big superstars for recognizing the work. You know, and as they recognize the work, it gives us more strength to continue. So thank you guys so much. Don't mind any stupid content creator. Anybody you see talk about Super Falcons without, let me tell you, the two people I respect the most when it comes to Super Falcons, apart from myself. One is Nelzy in this chat. Nelzy loves women's football with a passion. The other person is my bro, IoT, Eagles Tracker. IoT has been covering and putting in the blood, sweat, and tears for the Super Falcons for years. You know, so I want you guys to know all these opportunities. Everybody do your thing. I love everybody. But here we really focus on the actual information. I'm not here to be saying, this team is useless because I don't like them. Or I see my United fans cracking joke that their team is going to win the Premier League. That's not objective analysis. You know, so we try to be objective on this channel and we make sure that we support the team. For anybody that's new here, I'm Olu. I live in London. I was born here, but I grew up in Lagos, and I've made it my mission to make sure that we promote Nigeria with the vigor, the research, and the passion that we deserve as a country when it comes to football. Even if our NFF choose to be lazy, some of us still have passionate views about our national team and our players, and we really believe in the potential of Nigeria. The same way music has brought the Nigerians, both in Nigeria and diaspora, together. I really believe football is the most important, non-important thing in the world. It is the most important social good for uniting a country. And I really believe, I grew up watching the WAFCON in 2000 in Nigeria. I know what football does in Nigeria when we are locked in. All this one, we're having to go and play our games in Uyo. It is nonsense. We will get there one day. But let's first support the WAFCON and the women. Then we'll go and tackle those Azamen and those donkeys in the glass house. So shout out to everybody. Let me quickly review the show. If I can see some people are trickling out Probably to go and watch Eagles tracker. I don't mind. Who said finally you wear Nigeria jersey? Tune for real, you must be new around there. Guys, please educate Tune for real about my Nigeria jersey collection and how often I wear Nigeria jerseys. Only a Nigeria footballer or anybody that has worked with Super Eagles can have more Super Eagles jerseys than me. Trust me. I'm not even trying to say that in an arrogant way. I just believe it's my duty to support Nigeria. Do you know how much you support Nigeria? That you go and buy NFF branded ball. NFF branded ball. Do you guys think I joke with this my country? Look very well. Look. So please. No, I know it's jokes, but I'm trying to tell you, man. No. Me and Nigeria, I don't play. So let's get it. Zambia out. You're right. Everybody did well. Let's quickly get the review in. Shout out to everybody for all the chat. I appreciate you, Olatuji, for the kind words. If I said my best players, Monday, Oladipo, Ajibade, worst players, Jamilusi. I can't say Kano was one of the worst players. She scored now. That's interesting. Credit to Justin Madugu for the quick substitution. I agree. We have to give him his flowers. He did well. That was amazing stuff. Let Falcons prove themselves again. They're on the way now, Amanda. Let's still give them some credit. They just won 6 goals to 2. Guys, do you think it's easy to score 6 goals in a match? CMA said our defensive line is not strong. We can't finish against Zambia. The first goal we considered today was an Alozie mistake. We literally gave them nothing. They had 3 shots on target the entire game, and the second game was Alozie bad positioning. I don't agree that our defense line is not strong at all. I think this is, no offense, CMA, I think this is very bad analysis. Like, if there's one thing we've shown since the first game is that our defensive line is very good and still intact. But please correct me. This is why we have a community. Let me know your reasons for that comment, because it doesn't add up to me at all. Exactly, Joe Black. That second goal, I agree. That was not good. But to say our defensive line is a problem, I totally disagree. We gave them nothing today. We were fantastic. Anyway, Tom has now answered already. Thank you. I thought Kano had a very good game, but anyway, this is why football is democratic and for everybody. Tito says, Olu, you are so funny. I'll accept you wrote my first name. Nigeria, Malawi qualified. Babajide man of the match. Flying Eagles, thank you. Sometimes I always mistake Golden Eaglets and Flying Eagles. That's how long they've been misbehaving. We've always qualified for under 20 AFCON. Are you sure? We not qualified for the last under 20 World Cup, though. Gift Monday's youthfulness show. She played ball. Gift Monday played ball. I read it, Emmanuel said, Olu, I was thinking I saw you at the stadium. I thought someone that looked like you was on camera. It's so annoying because I had a press pass approved for the game, but I just could not. The finances could not work. And also with work, I couldn't take the time off. So we'll go again next year by God's grace. Gift is a rare gift. I love that. Honestly, she was amazing. I mean, I wouldn't really complain too much about Okonkwo not playing today because the players up front. I mean, look at the overlay to right above me here. Look at all the goals over there. You know, we can't really complain too much. Like, I don't think this is the right time to complain about Okonkwo. So we go. Don't worry, Madogo ended up figuring it out, even if it was forced into the change. But lovely to see that Gift Monday finally came to the party. And boy, was she fantastic in the game. Guys, I don't think today is the day to be complaining about Esther not playing. We literally scored 6 goals. Tony says, Oshola was a bit slow, but she played with purpose versus Zambia. But today, I'm not sure she could have continued. Yeah, she was clearly injured. So, anyway, and Gift Monday has shown us enough that she must never touch that bench again. I want to see another dance performance of Slick by Gift Monday. That's what I want to see. Malawi qualified in first place. Nigeria qualified in second place. Nigeria will play Cameroon in the quarterfinals, while Malawi will play either Ghana or Mali, depending on how their game goes tomorrow. So 3 of the 4 quarterfinal games are set. South Africa will play Morocco. Algeria will play Ivory Coast. Nigeria will play Cameroon, our neighbors to the right. And we already know that Malawi will be in the final quarterfinal, but it may be Ghana or Mali. So thanks for the updates. Don't worry, we keep moving. I can't wait for the Prem to resume. This is the first time since I was 11 years old I'm going into a season as Premier League champion. I'm going to talk my shit. Damn. Nah, I will just sign Bruno G. Yeah. Credit Alati. Hey, I agree. Shehu. If Monday is on the bench, it borders on sabotage. You're right. Hands up there with your right. She has to start every game. We are gonna play Cameroon. Let us worry about Cameroon first. Let's not get carried away. Adnan, I love that statement. That game was a doozy. The Falcons live to fight another day. Yes, indeed. Guys, we scored 6 goals and people are complaining about Okoronko not playing. I'm so confused. What is going on? Is that Nigerians we have a complaining kink? I'm not understanding, no. Like, obviously, there's some tactical things could have done better, but we did all right. Joko says, make we the talk small. Why? Are we not the champions? Wow. Nigeria, NFF, see how you have caused Shiggy for us. Everybody's always worried. Hit that like button, please do. Thank you so much. Shout out to all 522 of you still live. Low. Davichi said, Olu, Davichi, good to see you. Olu, which one is calculated for Super Falcons? This is crazy. It's not late to add Super Falcons to Eric Shell's Nigeria CV. We want to relax halftime. No, we're 5-0 up again. Davichi, I love your comments always, man. Joko said the girls don't have strength on the pitch. Is she talking about Nigeria? The same Nigeria that the referee gave at least 10 fouls to the Egyptians just because we're stronger than them. Or maybe you mean strength in like a metaphoric way. Please explain to me what you mean by that, Joko. And thanks for your comments. Kelechi says, but Zambia did qualify. No, they didn't. Malawi qualified. Zambia out. We go again. To be honest, true, me, I'm a very selfish WAFCON watcher. I only care about Nigeria. I could give 2 shits about the rest, to be honest. Like, where's Michelle? Did she see my explanation? Monday will make Sunday. Hey, I love this comment so much. Nigerians, what a country we are. Monday will make Sunday a good day for all of us. Amen. And we'll celebrate like it's Friday. Amen. Joe, change my world. Amen. Let's qualify for the World Cup. As the men failed, the women shall not fail us in Jesus' name. Somebody shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. Let's go. Davichi said, Olu, at the end of the Zambia game, did the Zambian players know they were out? They did not know. If not, man, that moment of realization is not something that I wish I was studying. They'll be okay. They'll go to World Cup and be collecting 8-3 losses. Barbara Banda will be fighting for her life. But anyway, me, I'm just glad Nigeria is there. So it is what it is. This is a great, concise summary. Lovely. Head goals between the 3 teams. Thank you. Because both teams were tied on goals, on goal difference, and also points between those games. By God's grace, we will beat Cameroon in Jesus' name. Afriyu, good to see you. I like the sarcasm. What a surprise, Babajide is best player in the match. I do think if Monday played the entire 90 minutes, she would have been man of the match. But honestly, I'm not mad. Both of them could have showed it. They were fantastic. Babajide and Monday must play every match going forward. Don't worry, watch out for the preview. I'm gonna drop a preview for the quarterfinal. I want to wait to see. I'm pretty sure we're playing Cameroon because they beat Mali and Ghana. They cannot drop below. But I want to watch their match tomorrow, see how they perform, and then do the preview on Friday. Probably drop for your listening pleasure on Friday, latest Saturday morning. So look out for that, where I'll do my preview of who should start the game against Cameroon. Talk about the rivalry. You know the good stuff. I love doing the previews. And it's also nice when I get to do some content where we could actually like edit the videos properly for you. But although I love the live stream so much, like it gives me so much joy. You guys give me energy. It's so much more fun than talking into a camera by yourself. So thank you guys so much. Gift Monday is gifting us on a Wednesday. Hey, I like this. Yeah, for today, Abby. And Sikanu said it's strange that Zambia is out. Is it that strange? 3 teams won 2 games and lost 1. Somebody had to go. So it is what it is. Next time, don't lose to Nigeria with 10 men. Irene Emmanuel says, Olubo, wait, how come everybody knows the better players play than the coach? It's interesting. Now, I do not want to make it seem like people talking about Madugu's deficiencies are being ridiculous. there is clearly a problem in him platforming his best players on the pitch. Why did it take the third game of the WAFCON for us to see Sola Babajide and Gift Monday on the pitch? Gift Monday literally played our first few minutes in this game. He watched Alozie get man of the match. I'm saying all things I should say in my review. He watched Alozie get man of the match at right back. Played her left back today. She considered a penalty, got a yellow card, unlucky not to be sent off, lucky not to be sent off, and also was terrible in her positioning for the second goal because she was clearly shattered. She didn't even make an attempt to try and block the shot. So those are the kind of things that make you worry about Madugu. Like, what are you seeing that we're not seeing? You got Abiodun right. I'm not even mad at the midfield. Tony Payne was good. Ajibade was good. Look at me analyzing the match already. Let me go to the comments, then I'll start my review, and then we'll get out of here. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I really appreciate it. Esther should be starting left winger, period. What's Jamlis doing on the field? IoT is legit for sure. That's my guy. Respect. Toe says, so our 6-2 win today was nothing except we made 6 points. I guess you could put it like that. Fortune says, like, people don't have respect. I think everybody can be objective in their criticisms, but keep it respectful for sure. You're very welcome, Oyedikachi. Ah, that's a great name. Oyedikachi Ojabo. I love powerful Nigerian names. What is English name? And our names mean something serious. Oyedikachi, let me know what it means. I know in Nigeria, where we do that praise our shop. Oyedikachi. You can tell I don't go church like that again. I don't remember the church, but please remind me what the name means. I go to church, I listen to church, but it's not a Nigerian church, so I'm not hearing all the rababa like when I was in Faith Academy again. Babajide was amazing, man. Hey, Sifon 6194. I just want to say a big thank you and God bless you for the super chat. As you bless me, brother, may God bless you 10,000 times folds from this seed you have sown in the channel. God bless you, and I really, really appreciate it. He said the coach started playing Alozie in a natural position. Bam! She was lucky not to receive a red card. I literally just said it like a minute ago before I even saw this. So, honestly, spot on. Fantastic comments, Sifon. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Honestly, Rinsola was rinsing on the pitch. She was fantastic. Also, I love this comment. Shout out to the ref for not bowing to the pressure from VAR, who mounted pressure to allow the goal. But thankfully, it didn't matter at the end anyway. But you are totally right about her sticking to her guns, which was impressive. Da Vinci said, yes, for sure. Eagle Striker, I'm doing a great job hyping up Super Falcons. I totally agree. Same with Niger Football Buyers. I think I follow that channel as well. Is he the one that is Ghanaian? There's one Ghanaian that's pretty good at talking about one Nigerian channel. I find it interesting. The man is a sharp guy. He knows the population of Ghana is 1/7 of Nigeria. And he actually does his research. So fair. Niger Football Buyers, let's get behind all of them, man. Honestly, amazing stuff. Love to see you. Guys, we'll see Okonkwo in the next match, or maybe you. But when a team wins 6-2, we cannot say that the coach why did the coach not play somebody? I find it interesting. I love these comments. I wonder how good Payne was in her prime. She's been very good for the last 3-4 years, to be fair. She just moved to Inter Milan. I think final ball is her problem, which is why she's playing in the midfield. But I thought she was decent. But some of her passes, it really pisses me off when players misplace passes. Like, that is the essence of you being a footballer and having technical skills. So it's interesting. Omar, I feel the game is the game. Oh. The game is the game. Us too, we scored 6 against Egypt now. So it's all good. We need to get our team to play well together. To an extent, I agree. But, Devin, the last 30 minutes of the second half and the last 15 minutes of the first half. The last 15 minutes of the first half is the best 15 minutes I saw the tournament. And the last 30 minutes, I liked the fight. Honestly, it was fantastic to see. Just brilliant. Jide Baba today, oh my God, thank you so much for the super chat, my brother. As you bless me, may God bless you 1,000 times extra for this amount. And may whatever you desire over this year come to pass in Jesus' name. God bless you, and thank you for taking the time to watch the channel and to also support us. Thank you. Everything top notch. Says Nelsie, of course. Sydney Bokwe, shout out to you. Says, well done to the girls. Like I said from the first game, everyone calm down, support the team. Well said. They're the most consistent team in Nigeria. If Nigerians are complaining like this, can you imagine what the other countries are doing? Morocco, heartbreak is even coming their way. They will still be there to support. I like this comment by Chika. Kanu's positioning is top notch. What thing happened to our number 9, Agbabola? She got injured, so she had to come off. And Gift Monday literally gave us a lot of gift wrap goals in this game. So anyway, Nigeria, we are all done and dusted. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I love this comment. 6 West African teams in quarterfinal. We're still the kings of African football. It's why when I heard this Nations League for men and they say they want to regionalize it, I'm just looking at Infantino with his block. I mean, Motsepe with his block boarded. That be saying nonsense. Thank you guys for the kind words. I really appreciate it. By the way, I have nothing against bald people. Though. It's just the fact that Infantino, Motsepe, Gusau, and Pinnick, all the people that are causing me problems in football, they're all bald for some reason. All arrogant and useless. All of them. That's all. So no offense if anyone's bald. Some of you are even, you wear that beard well, So my best friends are even bald, man. Shout out to the gang. Jack Wolfgang, Cameroon are all right. They're another team that were lucky to qualify for WAFCON. They're another one that got in through. The Cameroon qualified to the back door. Were they one of the back door people? Let me remind myself so I don't abuse them incorrectly. I think Cameroon might have been a backdoor team too. Egypt were a backdoor team. Ivory Coast were a backdoor team. That one is for sure. That one I know. What was the other backdoor team? Yeah, Cameroon entered to the back door. Cameroon did not qualify too. I was right. Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Mali, and Egypt. They didn't qualify. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not Nigeria it's not us that even knocked out Cameroon. So anyway, look, no offense, Cameroon, but we should be beating them. That's why I said it's crazy that there's a group with Cameroon, Mali, Cape Verde. Meanwhile, you have Nigeria, Zambia, Malawi in one group. Like, how far now? But anyway, it is what it is, and we go again. Let me go to some more comments and let's wrap up. Let me do the review for your listening pleasure. San Fran said that's my area. Sorry, I forgot what we're talking about there. Remind me, my bro. Don't you can't complain, Esther. You are wrong, bro. Well played, Egypt, bro. This house coach will go with Jamilisi. Come on. That's not an objective comment, so I'm not gonna read that. Alozie should not be playing left back. I totally agree. Junior Watine, you are correct. Thank you so much for the kind words, Tavern. Nelsie said, bro, the ref defended us so well when VAR want to take that penalty away. I agree. We have to give her credit for that one. That was impressive stuff. She kept telling them, Ajibade, I played the ball first, and Kanu, I played the ball first. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's right into for protection, 100%. Hallelujah. Thank you, Divine, for listening to what I said. Yeah, love that. Thanks, guys. Yeah, no people said hallelujah. I love that. I love that. Shout out Trevor and Bibi. Good to see you, bro. Shout out Thomas. Shout out Jerry. Shout out everybody, man. I love the way I feel when we win. That not just you, Victor. Me too, man. It's like you just get extra strength. What's that video of Pasiripo? It's a booster. It's a booster. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much for the kind words, Fortune. Look, me, I do Nigeria for my passion. Like, there's no way we earn enough from these channels to live. So we have day job. We'll go and face work tomorrow again. But honestly, I love Nigerian football. I love everything about our football. And I believe that in our lifetimes, by God's grace, we're going to have the administration to match our talent and allow us soar in ways that we really expect from our national team. Amen, 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 amen. G-Money says, well done, bro. Do you know the ref was called to change her decision? Yeah. She defended her position. You're right. That was amazing to see. Yeah, we all watched that. Thank you so much for that comment. Babajide was unplayable, man. No, we'll beat Cameroon. Adaswiri says, how's your twin doing? Discovered your platform during AFCON. He's here. I'm sure he can hear you. He's in his room playing his football manager. Uppy. So I say, how's your twin doing? Come and show your face. Who gives us beefy? Okay, that one is true, but don't worry, go again, guys. This Group C in this WAFCON was absolute cinema. My bro, cinema. I'm telling you, bro. I'll be there. Is that Adaswiri that asked for you? Fine boy, Kenny. Yeah, sure face well. Let me see now. Yeah. Again. Let's go. Yeah, go. See how I'm sleeping. Guys, don't get me wrong. Everybody on this channel knows I am Esther Okoroko's biggest fan. She was the AFCON MVP last year, in my opinion. She even scored 2 goals and got 7 assists. Do not get me wrong. I was clamoring why she did not start in the first game. She started against Zambia. But guys, if a team objectively scores 6 goals in a game, that is not the match to be complaining that a player did not play. Gift Monday did not play against Zambia. I did not complain too much because we won 1-0 and we played with 10 men. All I'm just saying, she's clearly one of the best players. It's clear. But Nigeria is like Johnny Bravo when it comes to attack. It's the same way David Raya should be starting for any other country in the world. And we all know he's a better keeper than Unai Simon. But Spain make the decisions, all right. But on a day where you score 6 goals, objectively, that cannot be the day to complain that somebody did not play. Like, come on. We scored 6 goals. Do you know how rare it is to score 6 goals in a match? Like, what are we doing? It's like some people are trying to whine me. 6 goals. 6. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. We've had teams play an entire Premier League season and score less than 25 goals. Derby County. Hello? Come on now. I understand, but it's not the gay day to complain. You can't be complaining about a stand up playing on a day where you score 6 goals. It's well, low. Shout out to my namesake, man. What do you say? Nigeria no go buy the old school G's like me. Our BP style rising with Green Eagles and with Super Eagles that's reached red. Kudos to our ladies. Olu, my namesake, kudos to you as well and all present. Thank you so much for the kind words and shout out to all 300 of you still on the live stream. Kelechi Declan, stop ignoring. No, we don't care about live score. How many times do these people write the right information? CAF showed the table literally in the Zambia match and the Nigeria game. Malawi finished first, Nigeria finished second. All those apps that they will cover friendly match with the goal scorers and all the information. If it's Nigeria, so you will not see some info. Come on now. Taiwo, shout to Taiwo. Good to see you, brother. Honestly, that coach is a total cow. Oh, wow. Those girls are just focused and resilient. Besides, NFF are so useless. They abandoned the girls. No top-tier friendlies. Even accused Ajibade. Well said. You guys know me. Some people in the comments will say, Olu, is he every day blame NFF? Yes, because I know how good federations are run. I know the things I see in England and everywhere I travel to in Europe and around the world. Even Morocco. We cannot accept mediocrity. And the way people are so quick to blame players when things go wrong, without understanding how useless their prep is. Did you see Iwobi's comment saying they are washing their jerseys? If that's what happened to the men, can you imagine what happened to the women? They have to pay for their own flights. Do you think these women are all millionaires? Do you think they're earning anything like the men? Do you know what it is for you to fund your own flight from USA back to Nigeria? Then NFF, the small bonus they're owing you, they will not pay. They will to bring certificate 1 year later. Oh yeah, organize friendly match for us. Cannot even organize friendly. So you cannot organize friendly. You cannot buy their tickets. You cannot put them in good accommodation. You cannot put them on good training pitches. You cannot put them in good stadiums. So what the hell is your job? What the hell do you do? So that's why thank you so much for this comment, Taiwan. You know I always appreciate your comments. Guys, I've explained this Malawi thing 100 times, man. Please just rewind the video. I've said it like twice. Oyedikachi means who is like God. I love that. Wow. See why I love ethnic names. Me, I don't have any English name. I beg. I like all this. See powerful name. I be calling you every day. I love that. Thanks for the explanation. Who's calling me right now? Sorry, one sec. Editor. Mx. Okay, thank you. You see, super editor. Emeka just told me he sent a graphic to explain this table scenario well. Oh, Emeka, God will bless you. For anybody that's not sure, give me 1 second. Let me put a image up for you. Let me know if you can see that. Don't worry, we'll block the logo for now. Actually, no, I'm not blocking my logo. So, guys, help me thank Emeka. This is basically what the table looks like if you minus the games that everybody played against Egypt. So, I hope it is much clearer for everybody to see. Let me know if I need to blow it up more or you can see it clearly. Emika, God bless you for that. That's fantastic work. I'd say I was much happier not to see Demain play. Understand? Is Demain back next match? Da Vinci says. I can't recall if straight meant I have the same conundrum. I'm not sure because she was already going to be suspended after she got that yellow that was rescinded. So I'm not sure if she's going to be suspended for Cameroon. 6-2. We played well, man. Like we played well. Credit to VAR for sure, man. Nah, we did good. Even the players didn't know who qualified until later. Lord, did you see some video of them talking about it? Player welfare must be improved, man. One day we'll get there. Madugo has a chance to restore pride. Sorry. Yo. Okay, love. Wait. This is the one I have. Number 11 now.
Yeah, number 11.
Yeah, I'm using that one. It's the same one. I just don't want to blow it up so that I will not block the whole screen. Nice one. Let me see what I can do. Nice one. Guys, you see editor work. This is why I tell you all these things. It's not easy. Don't worry, we'll get there one day where we'll have official and podcast producer. So I'll just be changing it in the background and I'll just focus on cho. Give it some more years. God forbid. See kind prayer. My daddy is 66 years old. He's not bald. He's not in my family genes. I'm short. I've accepted that one, but balding is not for me. Don't worry. Don't prophesy was not in my family's lineage. We shouldn't be barely winning games. But we won 6-2 now. Wait, am I losing my mind or something? Like, what is going on here? Like, oh my God. I'm so confused, guys. Of course, the next game will be tougher. It's a knockout game, that's for sure. Honestly, I could care less about what that man does, man. Like, good riddance. To be fair, you could say he's watching Chawinga Sisters and Bababanda and Kudinaji. Those are 4 of the top 30 best players in the world, you could argue. So, fair enough. Even though their defenses are terrible. Running fullback mouth runner. Cameroon have good players. Don't get me wrong. I'm not disrespecting them. They're good. Thank you so much for the kind words, Akinwande Quadri. Oh, I love that name. I like your vibes with the Nigeria team. Thank you so much for the kind words. Devi, oh my God. Thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you as you blessed me. May this come back to you 1,000 quadruple million folds in Jesus' name. And may God continue to bless you. And thank you for all the support on the channel. It means a lot. Thank you guys so much for everything. I really appreciate it. Oh, wow. I love this wash. Silverlina Zendu says, honestly, your analysis is top notch. I almost backed my television. I was listening to you. Wow. Thank you so much. That is really, really kind. Yes. For the new subscribers and community, I have a twin brother. You just saw him. Yes. It's just 2 of us, Seth. I know that's very rare in Nigeria homes. So we live together. So yeah. Until marriage. FM, bro. Me too, man. That game is so addictive, man. But it's a great time. Oluseyi says, too much disrespect to the coach and players. These girls have over and over proven that they're the best in Africa, irrespective of their weakness. Do you know the Soul Striker squad? Love the comments. I do agree that we must still give them credit, especially the players. Madugu too must be given his flowers. I'm sure you guys heard my praise for him after the Zambia game. I do think even though there's slight criticism, we must still give him his flowers for platforming the team to win very well. So amazing to see. Lo, so I was there, sleep, don't carry Kenny go, Molomo. Amen, Ayodele. Watch Nigeria be the first African team to win the World Cup. Amen, men and women. I really hope I see that in my lifetime. That would be unbelievable. Olu, save your breath. Nigerian people are impossible. We know now. Nobody can ever be pleased. Always. Nelsie. Samuel, God bless you, my bro. Olu, please clip the part of the explanation on how the teams qualified. A lot of folks still don't get it worldwide. I hope this graphic helps. And I'm going to try and get AI to clip that part as well so people can get that as well. You're very, very welcome. Cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I hope it makes sense. Shout out to everybody. Dr. Rolly says, let's use our platforms to solidarize about player welfare. I like this take. We definitely need to try our best, man. I mean, I try and do my part, but I hope until there's enough public pressure, things will not change. Thank you, handsome devil. I'm telling you. Imagine in Nigeria with our house in order, we would dominate so much. Even as a basket case, other African teams will struggle to beat us. I'm telling you. So let everybody watch out, man. To be honest, after the last game, it made sense that Okonkwo did not start today because she had to be taken off. She didn't exactly do too much as number 10, and obviously because we played with 10 men. When you look at the way Nigeria started today, you can tell that Madugu wanted us to prioritize our midfield domination. And when you look at the Egyptians' passes and the way they're progressing the ball, it made sense. We needed 3 in the midfield. Ajibade was basically playing as a center mid / auxiliary central attacking midfielder. And Ajibade is one of our best players, if not our best player. So I don't get it. We started with Oshoala up top, rightfully so. Babajide started left wing, and Ijam Lucy started right wing. I can understand people being upset at Ijam Lucy starting right wing because I personally would have played Ajibade there, or maybe bring somebody else. And there's a world where you could play Ajibade there and let Okonkwo play the Ajibade position. I am with you guys fully. I love Esther Okonkwo. I am such a fan. All I'm just saying is when you score 6 goals, you cannot complain about her not playing. We scored 6 goals. That's all I'm saying. It's too early to know about Shola, but I'll do my best to keep an eye out on how that goes. Shout out to Vontae. Vontae B, how you doing, my bro? I think the best explanation to explain how qualifies is the retro. Thank you. Or even the way we entered the. Do you remember when we played Gabon? That they minused everybody's results against the bottom side. And because we drew Zimbabwe twice, we sneaked into World Cup qualifiers. That's exactly how it is. Shout out to everybody, man. I hope you can all see. Can you see it now? Is it blown up or not? But we cannot see the figures blow up. Oh, sorry. I'm just going to cover the mic for now. Or let me cover the logo. Is that better? Thanks for the feedback, guys. I hope it's more clear. Cool 2630. Ashley Plumpton is injured. That's why she's not in the tournament. But I'm sure she'll be back for the Olympics and World Cup by God's grace. This guy said Nigeria scored 6, Zambia, but Malawi scored 3. And Malawi beat us. Why are we acting like it's not still impressed to go 6 goals? Did we not watch the match? Egypt are not even that bad. Like, what are we doing now? Now, wow, nobody can be pleased. I hope you can see the numbers now, guys. Much love, everybody. My brother, I don't understand, though. Please. Oh, Lord. No, Ajibade, she took 2 penalties. Did she score 2 or 1 today? She took 2 now. No, 1. Scored the 3rd penalty. Oshola scored the first one. Uchebe scored the 2nd, and Ajibade scored the 3rd goal. Abimbola. So she definitely did. Olu, you be going to Morocco. Unfortunately, I can't go this time, man. I have to face what pays my bills first. But by God's grace, next year, I'm not even sure I will do it next year because the Women's World Cup kicks off a week after the men's AFCON. And you guys know me, after this last AFCON, I cannot miss an AFCON again, by God's grace. That Uganda, Tanzania, I must be there. In fact, by God's grace, the way God is aligned this channel to thrive, I'm hoping there's even a sponsor that will carry me there, and I'll not have to pay for my own tickets. And I don't even think I can go for 4 weeks. I'll go for 2 weeks. I'll take the time off work. Maybe my company can even sponsor me to go there. We shall see. But thank you guys so much for the kind words. Taiwo Oluwakbelumi. That's another name I love. Oluwakbelumi. How many stars do Super Falcons have? We have plenty. Give Monday is a star. Ushola is a star. Risolama Wajide is a star. Ajibade is a star. Deborah Abiodu is a star. Okonkwo is a star. Alozie is a star for sure. Even Plumpton has not yet is a star. Uchebe is definitely a star. Oladipo was the young player of the year in Syria last year. She's definitely a star. Ronaldo is one of the top 3 goalkeepers in the WSL in England. Definitely a star. And I'm not talking good squad players. I mean stars. So please, let's be watching Nigeria well. We get superstar everywhere. Aaron, thank you so much for the kind words. God bless you. We appreciate dedication to the nation and Nigeria. She gets the ON. Lord. The way I slander them. Not right now, but I love that so much. Thank you so much. Ayodele said, did your brother come to Malta? Where did we go to Malta? Wait, Ayodele, did we meet when I went to Malta those years ago? It was a wedding. He was not there at the wedding, but we went to Malta ourselves one time as well for DLT. Yeah, we went to DLT that year. Yeah, we watched. Who's this person using my channel to promote business? Don't try that one. No. The kind of things that are making me worry about adding Facebook. Everybody wants to. Shout out. This is Pesco Federal from Ado Ekiti. Wow, that is amazing. From Ado Ekiti. Shout out to everybody all over Nigeria. Much love, everybody. Thanks for the feedback on Ashley. We are playing Cameroon, guys. We are playing Cameroon. Much love. Nice take, but I was actually looking at it from a perspective of a preemptive move against any potential planned match fixing. Yes, we have qualified for the quarterfinals. We will play Cameroon. You can remove or cover the lineup. I don't want to remove the lineup because I want to use it for my review. It helps me remember the players properly. Nelzy, that's why. Your screenshots can blow it up yourselves. I think everybody has seen it now. So hopefully everybody has got the information. Okay, let me do a quick 5 to 8 minute review of the game fully. So this is what I will chop up to become content on its own. If anybody wants to watch the review on its own at a later date. I've been talking so much. My light has failed me. Olu. Okie dokie. That's my shy Emika, man. As we're talking, Emika has already helped me do the sheets for the games. If that's not great dedication, I don't know what is. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, hello, listeners, and welcome to the official review of the Nigeria versus Egypt game, which took place earlier tonight in Rabat, with the Super Falcons of Nigeria beating the Egyptian, what they call Pharaohs, female Pharaohs, by 6 goals to 2 with an exceptional display throughout the match. Obviously, we had moments where we were a bit tense and not sure how things were going to go, but ultimately the team delivered for us, winning by 6 goals to 2. Now, to start the match, we saw Unadozie play in goal as usual. Michel Alozie was moved to left back, and we saw Christy Uchebe slotting for Demain, who was missing through suspension. Osinachi Ohale continued in the middle of the defense, and Oladipo came in to play as right back instead of Rufiat Imiran, who played left back the last game. Deborah Biodu continued in the match after a stellar performance in the game against Zambia, while we saw Tony Payne drafted in to continue in the middle of the park. We did see some selections from Adugu change, with him drafting in Rashidat Ajibade to play in the middle of the park as part of a midfield 3, aka an auxiliary cam. And then Uchenna Kanu came in. No, Uchenna Kanu did not start the game. Ijami Lucy came in to start the match at right wing, with Bisola Babajide getting a first start and first minutes of the tournament, and super striker, 6-time African Footballer of the Year, Azad Shola, starting in as the number 9. Points of the game, we all saw how the game went, but the most important thing is Egypt did have the first chance of the game where Nadozie had to make a save, but very quickly we saw Nigeria begin to turn on the afterburners. Obviously, we saw Shola have a shot which was blocked by the Egyptian player, and Nigeria subsequently had our first penalty in the first 50 minutes of the game, which Azad Shola easily dispatched to make it 1-0 to Nigeria. Shortly after that, unfortunately for her, she got injured and had to be taken off, which meant that we finally saw Gift Monday step into the game and get her first minute of the WAFCON of any kind. Nigeria had a lot of shots go over immediately after that, particularly from Rashidat Ajibade and Tony Payne in quick succession. We then saw Ajibade have a great attempt, which was saved by the Egyptian goalkeeper. Most importantly, we then turned up the screw in the final 10 minutes of the first half. As you saw with our corner kicks, the ball obviously dropped Risola Babajide on the right side of the pitch. She cut in onto her favored left foot and called in a shot, which was just tipped wide by the Egyptian goalkeeper. And then shortly after that, we then saw Babajide then get a fantastic assist yet again from a great corner kick routine receiving the ball and going past two Egyptian defenders and sliding a perfect cross straight into the middle of the net for Gift Monday to show our attacking instincts and put the ball into the net to make it 2-0 to the Super Falcons. Just before halftime, it looked like Nigeria cruising, and we saw the first brain fart of the match with Michel Alozie having an absolute shocker of a game and giving away a needless penalty by elbowing the player. In fact, double elbowing the player, which meant that the Egyptians rightfully got awarded a penalty. Nadine Ghazi scored from the penalty spot, and you have to say she was the Egyptians' best player on the night. Now, after halftime, 2-1, so the game was still, in the balance. But you have to say the second half was all Nigeria, and we came out with a bang, especially the final 30 minutes of the game. Nigeria initially dominated the first few minutes of the second half as well, and there was a good chance with an Ajibade cross. Monday had a deft touch back to Risola Babajide, but Risola Babajide was unable to saw her feet on time, and her shot got blocked. We then saw Madugu make another change in the game, this time not due to any injury, bringing on Uche Nakano to replace Ijamilusi, who did not have her best game. And then we saw Uche Nakano score with her first touch on the pitch. Literally, it could not be more than 20 seconds after stepping onto the pitch. After fantastic work by Gift Monday and Risola Babajide. Babajide playing a 1-2, which Gift Monday was able to somehow tap the ball back to her. And then Risola Babajide had the presence of mind to then square the ball straight into Uche Nakano, who put the ball straight to the back of an empty net. And I must say that it was one of my favorite attacking phases of play from the Super Falcons in the tournament so far. Very quickly after that, Uche Nakano got a very harsh yellow card. But very quickly again, she won a penalty. And you have to say it was a stonewall penalty, even though the ref tried some mago not to give. No, not the ref. The VAR tried the best. Oh, no. The ref did not give the pen first for the Kanu penalty. But VAR told her to go and review it, and Nigeria got rightfully awarded a spot kick. We then saw Christy Uchebe step up and dispatch the penalty expertly to make it 4-1 to the Super Falcons. Uche Nakano then had a chance, but I wasn't sure if it was a cross or shot, to be fair. But the keeper made a good save. And then we saw Nigeria slightly rest on their laurels, especially Michel Alozie, must be said. That defending at the back was some shocking stuff. Alozie should have definitely covered the Nadine Ghazi woman again. And you must say, she put in a fantastic goal to make it 4-2. After that, we saw Jeremewa come on for the incredible Rinsola Babajide, who was named man of the match. Jeremewa is another player that's going to make Nigerians very happy. Mark my words. She came on the pitch very, very quickly. Michel Alozie then made up for the mistake in the first half by winning a penalty herself. One thing I like about Michel Alozie is her mentality. She keeps going. She never, ever stays down or willowing. At this time, it was a stonewall penalty. We saw the VAR try to make the referee change it from a penalty for Nigeria, but kudos to the ref, who was really poor, but she stuck to her guns for that decision and rightfully awarded the penalty to Nigeria. And Captain Rashidat Ajibade stepped up on the pitch and dispatched it to make it 5-2. Obviously, during the game, the commentator was not sure about the head-to-head rule, so we needed that goal from Ajibade just to calm our own nerves, because we were a bit unsure, even though I was fairly sure about the head-to-head rule throughout the match. And as if that was not enough, in the final moments of the game, we saw yet again fantastic play from the incredible Gift Monday, who was there to lay the ball in on a plate for Jeremewa to score her first goal in a tournament for the Super Falcons and to really add some shine and some gloss on the scoreline by making it 6-2 to the Super Falcons. Overall thoughts, you guys already know my thoughts. I feel like I've sprinkled them throughout the live stream, but dominant display from the Super Falcons, especially the final 15 minutes of the first half and the last 30 minutes of that game. I thought we showed why we are the 10-time champions of this tournament and the most successful team when it comes to men or women, when it comes to African football. Goals galore. As I said, when you score 6 goals any day, you have to say that's an incredible game and performance by the Super Falcons. And I love the fact that the goals were scored by 6 different scorers. As the Shola scored, Christy Uchebe scored, Gift Monday scored, Uche Nakano scored, Jeremewa scored, and Rashidat Ajibade scored. So 6 different goal scorers, which means that it was really raining goals. In fact, I haven't forgot, I have Nigeria flag on my nail. We're dedicated to this game, man. Dedication. So, I also love the fact that new players coming into the setup scored goals. We saw Jeremewa come in to really make her first semblance of action or play for the Super Falcons in a competitive game, and she was fantastic. Tony Payne has not started every game, but she had a good game as well. We also saw Gift Monday finally getting a chance. Like I said, this is the starting striker for the number one team in the NWSL in America. And my word, watching Gift Monday play, you already saw that she was a cut above the rest. Even her touch, all the things I was complaining about in the first half regarding the passing accuracy, Gift Monday did not have any of those problems. Really dominant, fast, and with an incredible touch, and also an eye for goal and an eye for an assist. Basically, the full package for a reason. You know, Uchenna Kanu came off the bench and also scored as well, which was good to see, literally within seconds of coming on. And I thought, all in all, we showed that the strength of Nigeria is still in the squad. We are not Malawi or Zambia that rely on two players. You really have everybody playing their part in the success of the national team, which is great to see. We're officially through due to head-to-head. Of course, you all know why. Based on Malawi, Zambia, and Nigeria's games against each other, I'm sure there will be a graphic that will show up for you here for you guys to check that out. Nigeria will be in a position where, because Nigeria, Malawi, and Zambia all got 3 points from the games played within these three teams, basically minus the games against Egypt, we all got 3 points. We all had a 0-goal difference against each other when you minus the Egypt games. But Malawi scored 4 goals in those games. Nigeria scored 3, and Zambia scored only 2. So by virtue of scoring the least amount of goals against your fellow tied teams on points, the Zambians are unfortunately out of the tournament, and Malawi qualify in first place to play either Ghana or Mali, while the Super Falcons will be playing in a quarterfinal clash against our neighbors to the right of us, which is the Cameroon national team. Zambia out, very unlucky, but more importantly, we live to fight another day. Literally 8 days ago, we all know how we felt watching the Super Falcons, and we're very worried about what our future is going to look like. But you can all throw those fears away. Nigeria, we will be at the tournament for at least another week or two, simply because everybody who makes the knockout rounds will have to play some form of qualifiers. Obviously, we want to make sure we're playing a semi-final game and not the intercontinental playoff, which they're going to make all the losers of the quarterfinal play. But you have to admit, Nigeria are strong favorites to beat Cameroon. But, of course, watch out for that preview, and we'll see how Nigeria plays tomorrow. Player shout-outs. I cannot start player shout-out without talking about Gift Monday yet again. 1 goal scored, broke the issue after it was 1-0 with a great Poacher's goal. But all in all around display was fantastic. The amount of time she got the pre-assist for Babajide for an opportunity, or was able to show the presence of mind to really think about, it's as if her brain freezes and she's calm under pressure in the box. There's a reason why scoring a goal in football is the hardest thing to do, and attackers get paid the big bucks. There's a reason Gift Monday is the starting striker for Washington Spirit, and you could tell the moment she came onto that pitch. Yes, we will praise Madugu, but one of the things that you have to ask is, Madugu, how the hell have you had this Rolls Royce of a striker on your team, and you've been putting her on the bench for all this time? It does not make any sense. So you need to explain to us what's going on there. Same thing we have to say about Rinsola Babajide, who had 2 fantastic assists in this game. I also thought she showed a technical level and quality that was above a lot of players on the pitch and in this entire tournament. You can tell Rinsola Babajide grew up in a British football academy because her technical quality is very clear. Her decision making is also one of her best strengths. She's almost scored a cracking goal, which you would even see in the men's game. And when you think about presence of mind she had for the 2 assists she laid on the plate for Uchenna Kanu and also for Gift Monday, that is a serious player that should never ever smell the bench for the rest of this tournament, at least from the start of a game. Also, I need to give Rashidat Ajibade her flowers. The captain was very good. First half, she had to play in a different position. I thought she did pretty well, especially in holding the ball and being the link between the midfield and the attack. She also left the game with a goal and an assist, scoring a very crucial penalty at the right time, and then also being able to get an assist in this game. I thought that was really lovely to see from the captain, Rashidat. Uchenna Kanu, when you score a goal in your first touch of the game and you win a penalty yet again, that means out of all the penalties we've won in the tournament, Uchenna Kanu has been responsible for winning 2 of them. Whether she's better off the bench or starting is a debate for another day, but this is someone that has delivered in all elements you'd expect from someone, especially as a super sub. Jeremewa also gets her flowers for coming on to score at the end. I knew this was a serious player. Nottingham Forest, scored 2 goals on her Super Falcons debut. And you can see the talent. And I love the fact she dispatched that effort. When someone comes on the pitch and is 5-2 and still scores to make it 6-2, that tells me that she's hungry. And I like the fight. And of course, I have to shout out Azad Shola. Without scoring the opening goal, this game could have been a very, very different match because you have to admit the first few minutes of the game felt very 50-50 before Nigeria, of course, took off and did an Usain Bolt where you may start slow, but you definitely end strong. So shout out to the captain. I mean, not captain, but our most recognized and most decorated player, for scoring her second goal in 2 games. And we wish her a speedy recovery. Hopefully, that will be nothing too serious and she can still contribute. But I thought the players have to be given their flowers all over the pitch. Unadozie didn't have to do too much. There's nothing she could have done about the penalty and the goal that was scored by Ghazi. Oladipo was solid, especially defensively, even though you could tell she's not an attacking fullback because she's a centre-back for club. Ohale was very solid and won pretty much almost all of her aerial duels, which I thought was very important. Uchebe, I caught up for you again. She was fantastic in the match yet again. And I have to say, Alozie was the one downside, but she was resilient enough to pick up the pace and still show workings towards the end of the match. Tony Payne, I give you credit, but I must say there was a slight drawback for your passing. Your final passing in the third, your passing in the final third was a bit interesting to say the least. I thought Deborah Abiodun was Kante yet again. Fantastic performance from Deborah Abiodun. And also, Jamilusi was the one that struggled today, and I think she'll be on the bench for the next game. But guys, please remember Jamilusi scored the equalizer in the WAFCON final last year and has scored very big and important goals for Nigeria. So I'm sure she will go again. Mr. Madugu, please platform her correctly. But of course, when it comes to praise, Ajibade, I've already given her flowers. You already know. In fact, if I do ratings, Ajibade will be rated a 8.5 for this game. Rinsola Wajide rated a 9. I just gave her ratings. I just literally spoke about how good she was. Oshola will get a 7 for opening the goal scoring, but she came off before halftime. Abiodun 7.5. Tony Payne 7.5. Alozie 5 for the mistakes. Uchebe 8. Ohale 7. Oladipo 7. Unadozie 6.5. She didn't have to do too much. Of course, when it comes to the substitutes, Omewa scored after coming off the bench. So we have to give Madugu his flowers for his subs. Everybody that he substituted onto the pitch scored a goal. So Madugu, for your tactical changes, even though you did not start the best, I will rate you a 8 for this game. Joy Omewa gets a rating of 7.5 because at the end of the day, you scored a goal. It doesn't matter if you're on the pitch for 10 minutes. You did your job. Also, Uchenna Kanu gets a 8 for winning a penalty and scoring in the limited minutes she played. But my player of the match, apart from Misola Babajide, who got a 9, is also the impregnable Gift Monday, who have already glazed. And Gift Monday will be rated a 9 for sure based on her performance. So that's it in terms of the review for Nigeria vs. Egypt. The Super Falcons live to fight another day. And we Nigerian fans, we all go happy and excited. Of course, we look forward to the quarterfinal game against Cameroon, which will be at 6 p.m. on Sunday, August 9th. Join us for the live watch along for that. Of course, we'll be prepared because it's a weekend, so no issues there. Of course, watch out for the Cameroon game tomorrow so we could watch them tactically and see how they perform. The other confirmed quarterfinals so far will see Ivory Coast play Algeria, and the host Morocco will play South Africa. If Nigeria beats Cameroon, we will face Morocco or South Africa, which means either way, it will be a rematch of the WAFCON semi-final from last year, which we played South Africa, or it will be a rematch of the final of the WAFCON last year when Nigeria beats Morocco after coming back from 2 goals down. Either way, we're excited to watch Super Falcons, and they've made us very proud, dispatching 6 goals against the Egyptians tonight. And I must say, kudos to everybody. We're very proud of you, and we'll continue to support you, and we go again. Remember to follow us on our social media channels at Nigeria Football Weekly or on Twitter at NFWPOD, and shout out to listenership, and make sure you catch us for the live watch along in the quarterfinals. At one point, we were not sure there was going to be a quarterfinal, but now we are sure that there will be. Until next time, I'll be also okay. Join me for the next episode of the podcast, and I'll see you all. Take care, peace out, and ciao, ciao. Yeah, so that's my segment for the review. Emika, thank you so much for the work. Guys, let me just go to the comments and say a big thank you to everybody that stuck with me. 174 of you. This is our most watched women's match ever. Like almost 20,000 views. I am literally just blown away. Shout out to everybody. And I just want to say a big thank you to everybody. Comments. Okay, I did all of that. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Abdul Malik, yes, we have. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Abdul Malik, yes, we have. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Abdul Malik, yes, we have. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Abdul Malik, yes, we have. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Abdul Malik, yes, we have. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Abdul Malik, yes, we have. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Abdul Malik, yes, we have. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Abdul Malik, yes, we have. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Abdul Malik, yes, we have. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Abdul Malik, yes, we have. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Abdul Malik, yes, we have. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Abdul Malik, yes, we have. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Abdul Malik, yes, we have. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Abdul Malik, yes, we have. Is it true Nigeria qualified? Okay, I read all his comments. I've been crying out. Biggie says, I've been crying out for Coach Madugu to play Gift Monday. You're right. She's fantastic. You're totally right. Done and dusted. Girl of the match is the correct term. Who's telling me this one? It might be woman of the match. Everybody knows me. I'm a proper feminist. I did not mean any disrespect. In a way, saying man of the match is actually respectful because we're not differentiating between the football. Or let me just say player of the match. They're all players. So forgive me if anybody took that the wrong way, but please, we champion women massively over here. I agree, Taiwo Luwakpelumi. You must continue supporting the girls. Next game is on Sunday. Thank you so much, Ikechukwu Ogbo. I appreciate it so much. Thanks so much, Dr. Rolly. Absolutely, it was a great game. It's Zambia that went out to people. Oh, anyway, everybody, you'll see who plays on Sunday. No need to explain again. It will come out in the review for everybody to see. I'm telling you, Aaron, let's just beat Cameroon and I can relax. Whatever happens in the semi-final, we'll worry about that. Aaron, shout out to you. Peace out. Patience, thanks so much for your patience and sticking with me. We've been going on for almost 3.5 hours, but honestly, it's been a pleasure. Thank you guys so much. Nelzy, my bro, much love. I hope people see how, don't get me wrong, I've put in my 10,000 hours when it comes to podcasting. That's why I could do these things in one take. I'm sure a lot of people will appreciate that it's not the easiest thing to talk on camera, especially if you're doing a live stream or with people. But thank you guys so much for the kind words. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, Gechuku. Shout out to you, Tola. I appreciate the words. Dada Anthony, the quarterfinal is on Sunday, 6 p.m. Nigeria vs. Cameroon. Be there or be squared. Is Dami said the truth is we're not playing badly, but other girls doing so well. Yeah, the others. But now the real business is about to start. Let's see how the big boys go against, or the big girls go against the big girls. So let's see what going on. Ola Okuboye, thank you so much for the kind words. Said, good job. We still there. Just keep doing your thing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to the Facebook tribe. 82 likes. I appreciate you guys all. Patience says we go again on Sunday. That is correct. Hopefully secure the World Cup ticket and credentials to the Super Falcons. Well said. That is a perfect way to end the live stream. We go again on Sunday. Hopefully this time on Sunday. In fact, by 9 o'clock on Sunday, when we're watching the second semi-final between Malawi and a Ghana or Mali, by God's grace, we would have secured our World Cup tickets and we will just be smiling and shining teeth from ear to ear. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys all for rocking with me. Thank you so much, Victoria Amatri. You're much appreciated. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for the kind words. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Let me go and sleep. I'm prepared to go and earn my daily 5K in pounds by God's grace. Amen. Until next time, I've been your host, Oloke. Thank you, channel, for the support for the women. It warms my heart. Everybody has listened to my pleas about supporting the Super Falcons. And Super Falcons, thank you so much for delivering and not putting us to shame. God no go ever allow us shame. And Nigeria, Super Eagles, Super Falcons no go ever carry last. May God bless this our wonderful nation and may we continue to shine despite the drawbacks. Until next time, I shall see you all on Sunday, but watch out for the preview episode of the Cameroon game. And on Monday, of course, we'll do a normal live stream where we'll touch about any transfer roundups. I'm pretty sure that some leagues resume this weekend, like the Portuguese league, for example. I think maybe the Dutch or the Eredivisie. So on Monday, we will then do another review of the game against Cameroon, and then we'll do a transfer roundup and gear up for the Premier League season as the champions aim to retain the title and win it back-to-back for the first time in the Premier League era. Okay, no more Arsenal talk. All right, God bless you all. Have a good evening. Have a good night. God bless, guys, and I'll see you on the live stream on Sunday, and watch out for the video dropping at the very latest Friday evening or Saturday. Take care. Peace out and ciao.